Hello, y'all. How y'all doing today? Today was gonna be a wild card. I was thinking of maybe doing something else today, but knowing that my last stream just absolutely crashed and burned thanks to Twitch, we're just gonna play some regular. Play some more with this. So pretty much, we were still dealing with the fucking. Oh yeah, we were on the dialogue section of this, right? We were pretty much melting. We were getting melted. Lovely. Stinky nerd. Thanks, Kata. We were a pretty good way in, I think. Let me just speed through. Well, I'm just gonna speed through most of this. I'm just here to grab the first redeem. That's fucking evil activities. Have a good one, Hermit. Oh my word, that's actually really funny. And hi, Kata, you're the stinky one here. God, is there really no? There's really no fast forward. We were like basically at the end of this cutscene, and my internet just crashed last time, so I just want to get back to where we were. Doesn't like it. I think. Oh my god. I would have read the whole thing. I crashed at the end. I could have just pressed skipped and I missed nothing. I would have missed nothing, chat. No fucking way. Nah. I actually crashed last stream at the end of that full cutscene. Bruh. Oh, brother. Man, if this is what I talk about when if you ever question about when I talk about my luck, this is what I mean. This shit right here is what I mean by my luck is actually foul work. Oh my word. The group remained constantly noisy until the moment we arrived. Only in tranquility can art bloom in its full grace. You're so real! There's always gonna be a snobby jerk on any team. I must agree. I can't tell if they're here to handle a request or hang out. They loosen up too easily. There's the other snobby jerk. We got two snobs on this team. There's one fortunate thing, however, it's that we won't encounter any abnormalities here. Why does this person keep talking to me? Me at work when my manager keeps trying to make small talk. No. I value between my obligatory ranked matches for rewards and Marvel Rivals. Oh, you poor soul. You poor soul. You're also a poor soul because you Marvel Rivals are. Wait, please don't tell me you're a tank player, or I will pray for your soul. By the way, don't tell me you're a fellow tank player. Or I'm gonna pray for your soul, Paladino. What's the good news, Kanta? What are you cooking up over there? Oh, go to hell, Paladino. Oh, you're fucking eating good. You're getting Jean Grey soon. You're gonna get a fucking lifesteal combo. Paladino, I hope you know, on all my tank brothers and sisters, I'm gonna fight you. Wolf stocks are up. If I come back during that season, I'm gonna be perma-bamming Wolverine, or Jean Grey, probably. Because that shit is foul work, man. What are the devs cooking? They actually, every season's like, you know, Overwatch, really good at making tank players hate their existence. How can we make it better? How can we make, or sorry, not better. How can we make it worse for them? And each season, they have cooked up a worse way. We had a fire meta? And now we have Wolverine with lifesteal. What the fuck are the devs doing? Also, good shit, Ganta. I'm happy you finally got all your endings. You know, Marvel Rivals have been beating... Like, I haven't played Marvel Rivals because they changed Thor, and then they've killed all tanks. I would be mad, but this time I get to be the one that has fun. I'm so happy for you! Every hero shooter constantly making tank players want to kill themselves? Yeah, no. Well, like, dude, the game was so good for tanks to start. Then they immediately, you know, I just, like, it hurts so much.
사실 처음에 환상체라는 것들을 보았을 땐 충격의 연속이었어요.
I just don't know how they do it. It's actually impressive. To tell you the truth, the first encounter with abnormalities was a series of shocking revelations. It was a hybrid, so to speak. I would have been able to conceive such a concept as developing a new source energy from the human subconscious. No, Thor isn't better now, Palladio. If we compare him from like 2 patches ago, he's still dog shit. He went from the utility character who was pretty good at any, who's average at everything. Now they've made him a 3rd DPS. Yeah, you could now cancel Awakening, which they should never have made his main gimmick in the first place. Bro, they got rid of like the melee hammer combo. They got rid of just using your dashes and just being a menace in the back line. Like, no. You are now a poke champ. Suffer. Yeah, no. Thing players are eating good. Stranger players are back on the menu, but like they absolutely killed my boy. My son is I think like one of the worst things is like on the English side of the community, fucking Flats was hyping this shit up because he did not know how to play Thor like most of the other Thor players did. That man just played F in his team. Like, goddamn that man. I love you, Flats, but damn you. Like, I think he was like the number one dev op, where pretty much he was telling the DPS and support players making the Thor. True, I remember that. Flats was typing up the worst parts of the changes. He's like, holy shit, Awakening's gonna be so good, and I'm like, no, it's not. No, Flats, stop it. Yeah, they're like, you had like support players and DPS players going, oh, Thor's gonna be so broken with Awakening. No, he's not, I promise. Awakening's not even that good. If you even kite a little to the left and right, we ain't ever gonna hit your ass. That thing moves at the speed of molasses.
이제 평범하고 흔한 그 뭐냐.
Knowing like half the DPSs in that meta, it's like trying to hit a Cheeto with a scooter.
그걸 마음으로 깨달은 자들은 아직 많이 없기도 하고요.
Anytime you hit F, you praying. Every time it is basically to try finishing off a kill. So like anytime I ever pressed Awakening, I was praying like, all right, let me get this kill. I have a support by themselves. I won't play against Thor as BP. Dude, I don't remember what it was. I was on a team and I was playing Thor, and my team's like, hey, you should play in the backline against this BP. And I'm like, what am I gonna do against a BP? But it's just like, I have the slowest it's like, oh yeah, I'll catch him. Guys, don't worry, chat. Don't worry, chat. The tortoise is gonna catch this hare. Like, goddamn. Like, the best part is, like, on that team also, we had a Namor, and they were getting clowned on by this BP, and I'm just like, what do you guys want me to do? Like, we have a Namor, y'all should be cooking his ass. You know, Marvel Rivals was fun for a while. Then my ass got cooked. God, PP is so fun, but if there's a single brain cell, use brain cell before expire. No, like, basically, though, just like, god damn it. If anyone has a brain cell, I am officially cooked, chat. If you play BP, like, the times I played BP, it's so much fun. I can agree with that. The dashes are so dumb. How do we get to Marvel Rivals again? Oh, yeah, you brought up your ranked games. That's what I'm like. I love the game, but I've gotten to the point where I basically auto-mute anyone in the lobby when I play. Yeah, no, yeah. None of the supports know how to play support, I tickle. Yes. Dude, All I can say is like, yeah, the devs cooked up evil shit. Like, it's actually impressive how much evil shit the devs cooked against like Thor. Like, we got Emma Frost in the same, and like the update right before they immediately took away his awakening. BP has one of the worst its, I swear. I know you mean ult, but goddammit. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Yeah, it's good if like you catch him off guard with it. Killing myself. No, don't worry, don't worry. The tank players are with you, Kanta. The tank players support solidarity and wanting to to fight the devs. You know, I hope Marvel Rivals could recover, but like, goddammit, I don't want to play tank for a while, man. For other reasons. I'm guessing because you're still recovering from that fire meta we had fun with. You're recovering mentally from the fire meta. Hella's gonna be busted though. All I know is like Hella is never weaving the goddamn meta. Hella and Hawkeye are never weaving the meta. Yeah, that too. Yeah, we're going from flyers to Hawkeye and Hella are gonna be ultra meta again. Cause goddammit. We got one season without them being meta. And now they're back again. Like, what the hell, man? You got the funny Hawkeye freeze, and now you got a crazy Hella team up. Like, the devs working up absolute evil in these patches. And I just found it so funny. We're just starting on Limbus, and we've now talked about Marvel Rivals for about like 10 minutes. Sounds about right for my fucking ADHD ass. I believe that's so widespread and standard. What was it again? Right, the age of humanity is coming to an end. Now is the age of superior mind. Not too many realize this with their hearts yet. What's an age of humanity?
그러니 당신들이 합류해줘서 제가 얼마나 기뻤는지 모를 거예요.
You have no idea how glad I was to have you on board. Some one-sided conversation that was. Much worse than the ones I've had with Vergilius. Was it even a conversation if one of us communicated with their thoughts to the other? No, it's fun. I have fun doing that. I love having side conversations, though. It's just, like, really funny looking on this. What the hell? Plagueis, what are you doing on YouTube? Hi, Plagueis. That caught me off guard completely. Hey, Plagueis, how you doing? We're doing pretty good. We got sidetracked on some Marvel Rivals. Talking about some of the shenanigans. And we've been doing good. We're doing good overall, I think. I just appear wherever. You know what? Based. Haven't played on it a hot minute because I've been so locked in on my plat trophies. Yeah, you've been on a mission to grind out your plat stuff, which is crazy to me. I do not have the attention span to do some of those plat achievements in games, because like, Jesus Christ. Some of those things are actually the work of the devil. Especially knowing how many games have that collectible stuff, like holy. I hear some movement. My brother in Christ, you just shushed yourself. I think you're the only one here who has to keep his mouth shut, yes. God. 07, Kanta. Now here comes the fun part. You gotta go find all the collectibles. Oh yes, by the way, I didn't get to show it last stream because of the crash, but we finally have Fluid Sack. You must find 999 scattered pine cones. Holy shit, Breath of the Wild, is that you? Yeah, no, I see that. You got the fucking Mersault battle spray. That actually shows up on my chat end here. I don't know if it shows up on stream, but it definitely shows up on my end over here. And yeah, no, dystopia moment, only depression. Slight silver lining in depressions, my beloved. Want to see something funny? Oh no, what you got? What you got for us, Plagueis? I'm scared to even ask, my friend. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the vision by mitosis, yes. Oh god. Is that oh yeah, that is his actual death. I've never actually seen the Mersault death corpse. That's actually crazy looking. You should watch Ed Runner. I've gotten spoiled through Twitter. No, I pretty much know everything that happens. I ain't getting hit with that depression speedrun. I have perished. You're now part of the you're now part of the religious parish. Killing Twitter. Dude, Osmosis, everyone yapped about that show. Like, I know everything that fucking happens. The repeating cycle. Damn, this guy went crazy through cyber augments. Let me go also do tons of cyber augments. Nothing could go wrong. We're getting season 2. I think like one of the favorite things that I saw, by the way, on that Twitter thing, by the way, is just pretty much going like, yes, Johnny is dead, or not Johnny is dead, whatever the main character's name was for the first one, fucking with the stereotype of the Latino speedster in every show. David, we're making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Yeah, David, we must keep up this. All Latinos are speedsters. Yeah, we're making the mother of all omelets here, Jack, with K-Corp. Like, with all their chickens, man, we gotta be making omelets. Like, I just can't believe how perfectly this lines up. We got nanomachines, we got chickens, we got omelets. We're fighting giant robots. This is quite literally is metal. This is truly a Metal Gear. Yes, hello, Pi. glad to see you've made it to hell with us. I don't see any terrorists. I mean, we just murdered them. Relax, I brought plenty of regeneration ampules, so those murder machines can rampage all they want. An ominous noise buzz from the stopped machines. How could I miss the canto of my boy wife Yi sang? Truly, the boy wife is extremely important. You can't ever leave this man behind. I got pretty mad thinking you might have thought we ran off, so I'm sending you a message verbally. I'm about to tell you something real important, so listen up. The fuck? It's the Roush's tension. Good. Fucking... This fucking goober ass Wimbus tried to have a serious antagonist? Impossible. Is that you are a bunch of worthless worms. Yeah, that's right, you're just worms. Fucking League player over here, like holy shit. Actual like League player at type antagonism. And I didn't even read that. Give me a break. I was all ears for this load of nonsense. Gregor approached the machine speaker with a grumble, scratching the back of his head. Wait, Gregor, explosion. After playing the voice, the machine suddenly starts to heat up and inflate. The machine is heating up to unnatural degrees, its components expanding. Huh? Oh my, it really is. That's a telltale sign of an explosion. Indeed, and that means fucking Gregor's about to die. I have tossed the death sprite so you can observe it. Wait a moment, get away from that damn machine! I've tossed the death sprite so you can observe it. Thank you, thank you. He could kick Gregor away from the machine. They must have used that little time they had to place traps like this. Where the fuck does he have 3 hands in that image? I just realized. Why the fuck does he have 3 hands? What? He's got the 2 gauntlets and then a 3rd hand sticking out from the back. What the hell? Alright, Mersault. You know, impressive. In your death, you have grown a hand. The dedication is admirable. I'm raring to see the mastermind behind all this. Are all researchers like that? This really doesn't feel like the time for admirations. Nah, this is very important. Such is our fate. Faust, don't agree with that shit. Faust, shut up. God, we have too many of the researchers who are like
당연한 결과죠.
Oh my god, stop glazing. I thought Otis was our glazer.
그렇겠죠?
Wait, what the fuck are these? Why are there extra four? God damn it. I can't believe I only now just realized this. I'm not looking forward to whatever fresh hell we're about to receive. Go. Das ist Homo shit. Oh god. I just now imagine just Sinclair yelling just random German words at people. I have no idea why I've started to imagine that, but I just would love to see that shit. It'd be so funny. It would just be so funny, chat. It'd be absolutely stupid, but it would be amazing. Yeah, we just should be like able to breeze through most of this content. I wonder if like the boss is gonna start giving us trouble at this Kanto. Like I was told that I might start getting trouble here, but we will have to see. I almost just unironically said, I hope I start getting my balls crushed. But knowing this fucking chat, that's gonna be taken out of context real fucking quick. Looking at you fucking Kanta. Oh, actually, will I get enough purples here? I might actually be able to show off the fucking fluid sack again. I got to use it a couple times in the dungeon. Oh my god, am I one fucking purple? I'm 2 purples away. Damn. Y'all have failed me. I got no purple nurples to use. No bitches. Only hell. Will this blow up once it stops working like the last one? As we suspected, the machine started to play an ominous noise. Alright, so this is the second time you killed my machines, right? Let's see. My god. Bro, what? Damn, I'm in a fucking COD lobby where you get a kill and they immediately start bitching at us, calling us you're a bunch of roaches do nothing other than crawl on the floor. Maybe we should get Empathy in here. He'll be right in his fucking environment in this one. It's okay. Don't let it get you down, Greg. I wasn't feeling anything. That's actually fucking crazy work, Roja. Fucking Roja's joining in on the fucking toxicity. Truly. God, this is what great gaming with your bros is like, is it not, chat? You get insulted and they join in. So go on and keep crawling like the bugs you are. Why bother looking up when you should be spending all your lives with that flat dimension on the surface, right? I understand now. Once the machine stops functioning, they play a pre-recorded voice clip that explodes seconds after. It's unclear what purpose they are meant to serve, but all machines are equipped with the same mechanisms. Pre-recorded? I didn't see that one coming. I mean, are you really surprised? Hi Natsuki, welcome on in. How you doing? Everyone's making fun of you, huh, buggy bloke? Sure as hell baffling how the world is bending over backwards to mock me. That's how I feel, where like, I keep like every time I see something new with Gigi, I fucking see new shit that goes, why am I more like Gigi? Why am I getting jumped by Gigi propaganda? I'm doing alright, or doing pretty good. Oh yeah, wait, Natsuki, you know when my internet crashed, by the way? We basically finished that cutscene. So I slowly clicked through it to make sure I missed nothing, and that shit happened. Like, actually scary work. Also, did I read that? I didn't even read that. I'm just clicking like an idiot. I'm not smart, I promise. That's your tame reaction. Oi, what's wrong with you? I'm a fucking child. What's the matter, Ishmael? Are you alright?
네,
Yes.
속이
I'm just feeling a bit queasy.
무거워져서. 크게 신경 쓰지 않으셔도 돼요. 이제 괜찮아요.
You don't have to mind me. I'm fine now. Fuck's wrong with Ishmael? Funny fishmail sounds. Yes.
그런데
We love the funny fishmail sounds. And also, welcome in for Don Quixote of La Mancha. Isn't that the fucking Blood Fiend skin? Or is that actually lore? I think that's just the Blood Fiends, is it not? I might be stupid. This might be a stupid me moment, and that might actually be an actual Don Quixote thing that I forgot about. Bleh. There's something I've been meaning to ask. What kind of organization is this? This Technological Liberation Alliance?
그딴 건 왜 궁금해하는 건가? 이름만 그럴듯한 테러 조직일 뿐. 우리가 그 가치관까지 알아야 할 필요는 없는 것 같은데.
When you bother asking such questions, all we need to know about them is they're a terrorist organization with a hollow name. Their values are irrelevant to us. Just to shut up and listen to orders. Thank you, General Otis. You never know what use the information might have, Otis.
저도 아는 바는 그다지 없습니다. 다만 K사 연구소 출신인 분 중 하나도 이곳의 주요 멤버로 있다고 들었습니다.
I know a little about them myself. I did hear that someone who used to work at a K-Corp laboratory is now the organization's core members. Though I don't have any details, this took place before I joined the firm. God, nobody has any info to help us, huh?
지금의 동랑님처럼 최우수 직원상을 수여받은 연구원이었습니다.
Is that the one who's been calling us worms? She was an outstanding researcher who was once awarded the best employee reward, just like Mr. Dongrang is now. I named the account based on the book because Don Quixote was taken, forgetting that there was an ID with the same name. Okay, so I'm not crazy. That is also from the book. Okay. Okay, I thought about that for a second. I'm like, is that also from the book? Yeah, that sounds about right. No, yeah, no worries. That's actually that's pretty funny. You are now a blood fiend then, yeah. You need to go get that for your fancy PF or for the fancy PFP. For your PFP, you need to go get the fancy vampire image, I guess. Yeah, I was really tempted to pull for one of them. Very much a Don Quixote mistake to make. Truly, yes. Yeah, no, I was so tempted to pull for them because they do look really cool. But also, we're getting Don Quixote hatred. I need to save. I'm at like 9,000 Lunacy. I can't be tempted. I must not fall to temptation. Brothers, we must not fall to temptation. Hold! For two. Oh my god, you know, we need to hold out for Don Quixote, though. It's like the Queen of Hatred one looks so good, unironically. Like, I really want to get that. You will gamble your Lunacy. No! Not yet! I must hold, brothers! Hold! It's for another Don Quixote, I swear! I'm not ignoring Don Quixote the Gremlin, I promise. It's for a future Don. I promise for my sins, I will Don. What is it, 20 Hail Marys? I promise 20 Don IDs. I promise 20 Don Lunacies. I promise 20 Dawn pulls. What the fuck? Pi, you heard them. We have to gamble. Don Quixote told us to gamble. You need to do 20 Dawn pulls and 500 shards on Dawn. That is how you redeem yourself for your sins. I have 5.9k lunacy to my name before Walpurgis. I'm not gambling shit. Are you really gonna deny Dawn like that? Look at her sad eyes. Dawn's so sad if you're not gonna pull. Look at her. Look what you're doing, Pi. Don't you feel guilty? Look what you're doing. Don't worry, Dawn. It's okay, my goat. No. Look what you just did to Dawn. You made her sad. You must now spend 400 shards on Dawn IDs, and you must spend 50 pulls on Dawn to get her forgiveness. I already have your manager ID maxed out alongside your W Corp in the Walpurgis one. I'm delaying the Don Quixote extraction. Oh my god. You know, I just imagine though, just like I don't know why, but I imagine like the Limbus community to like make you redeem your sins, you have to pull for a certain character. I'm delaying because they won't gamble. I still appreciate you. Oh my god. I fucking love this community, man. Absolute all of you are insane and I love it. All of you are creatures like actual Dawn. But well, yeah, Dawn, you're gonna have to starve. You'll be fed well during Walpurgis. Maybe if it was Yi saying, then I would have pulled. That's crazy work. Dawn, kill him. Stab him with your lance. Stab Pi with your lance. Death penalty.
뭐야? 그런
I am a #1 Yisei fan. I'm sorry. Mods, break his balls. What? How did you know that?
우수 직원 트로피실에서 이름을 보았거든요.
I saw her name on one of the plaques in the trophy room.
당연히 전부
When you say it's
알아둬야
mandatory,
하는
someone of my occupation to remember all the names here? You can't break what's already gone. You know what? I forgot. You're a Project Moon fan. The games took your balls away years ago with the cock and ball torture. I'm telling Yiseng to only give you mid Yiseng IDs. So a guaranteed Fellboy Yiseng peak? No. That's not considered mid. It would be considered mid if it was mid gameplay as well. But Yiseng, Fellbullet's funny as fuck, so it's not considered mid in my opinion. What is truly mid were they excluding Peak Bullet? I have all the Yiseng IDs. Well then I'm telling Yiseng to only give you clones then. You will only get duplicates, Pi. Nothing but duplicates. Suffer. So why do you keep peeking in there anyways? You will only get Yiseng duplicates. I'm pulling on Dawn. I'm pulling on Dawn right now, yes. Good, you need to redeem yourself for your sins. What could be the reason a highly praised employee decided to join terrorists?
아까 잠깐 보시지 않았나요? 저희
I
연구실을
believe you saw her
박살내고 계시더라고요.
saw her once earlier. She was enthusiastically destroying my lab.
딱 저와
Right around when Shinra and I joined the company, she was
뭐랄까?
rather famous
꽤
within the firm.
유명 인사였죠.
Man,
건너들은 바로는 K사 기술의
You got-
한계까지 시험해 보고
I'm not getting anything. Too bad. Oh wait, oh! Hear me out. Oh, what's what we got here, Pi? It's Dongring, my least favorite character. You're gonna have to fight one of my other chatters then, who is praising the fuck out of Dongring, saying they love him. I will pull on Walpurgis Don Quixote. Is that good enough of a deal, Miss Dom? Miss Dom is such a funny fucking name. Knowing that could mean multiple things in this fucking community. Knowing how horny people are for crazy women, calling someone Miss Dom is crazy work. I heard rumors that she wanted to test the limits of K-Corp's technologies.
연구소를 그만뒀다는 소문이 돌았었죠.
Then one day, rumors about her leaving the laboratory has spread,
그 종착지가
saying that this is where she ended up.
말과 함께.
The Knight of La Mancha approved this deal, but I'm still a simp for Bina. You didn't even need to explain that. Were you not simping for Bina your first day in the stream? I know you're never leaving Bina stuck inside. You absolute Bina simp points. I know what you are, chat. I know what you are, Pi. There is no helping you. You're cooked. I was also drooling over Cromer, I think, on that one stream. Yes. Yes, you were. It's scary how many people I know that who drool over Cromer. I like how, like, the two opinions on Cromer is she's fucking insane, and the other one's is, oh man, she's fucking insane. I want her to do things to me. That is the two opinions on Cromer, and there is no in between. People either think she's insane or people think she's insane. I mean, she has no right being this evil and this hot at the same time. Oh, I just popped in and hearing Cromer love. I think she's just insane. Pi over here and a couple other chatters think that she's insane in the good way. I realize I can't talk shit to the Cromer fans though, you know? Oh, thank you for the follow! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, Kane. Well, yeah, no, I realize I can't talk shit about Cromer Love because one of my first crushes on the anime community was fucking S-Death, by the way. There, I'd let Cromer fail me onto a nail. Cromer isn't hot because they're dead. Oh my god, don't get me started on Esco. Oh my god, brother, my kindred spirit. Brother! Yeah, no, I'm absolutely cooked on like S-Death. Like, I have a friend now who uses that shit against me once they learned about my love of S-Death. They will randomly just send me S-Death gifts, like, fuck it, goddamn them. Oh yeah, they have started to take it. After watching anime, I read a comic, a kill manga just for S-Death panels. That's how down bad I was. That's fucking amazing. Oh, you're so cooked, Pi. Pi is gonna actually run into someone who's crazy IRL. Oh my god, they're gonna be so gone. They're gonna be gone. I was into the pink girl. Oh, you're into the fucking. You're into the fucking tsunderes, or is that what I'm hearing, Kane? Yeah, you're into the girls who are mean to you. Got it. I just want a girl who loves to insult me, chat. I hope I will run into a girl that'll straight up beat my ass. You need to start going to like a boxing gym then, Pi. Pi, people are gonna go, hey Pi, why did you join this boxing gym? So I could find a woman to beat my ass. Oh my god. Two things, women who could step on me or girl failure. That's three things, Kane. Women who could step on me, girl failures, or women with masks. Oh, that's so fucking funny. I can agree with you on the girl failures. I will beat my ass, girl failures, also mask or peak. You know what? I'll agree with the mask thing. And then when they meet one IRL, they'll instantly change their mind. High chance of that happening. I might fumble, chat. Oh my god. God. I fucking, that's one thing I love about the fucking anime community is just how fucking crazy, how like self-aware they are with crazy women. They're like, oh yeah, a lot more than likely, but still, crazy women. Nevertheless, I will try. I don't talk to women. Oh god. Well, yeah, that's Project Moon community and the anime community. They don't talk to women. We don't do that here, sir. What's a woman? Oh my god. We don't do that here, sir. We talk about them. We can't talk to them. Oh my god. It's so peak, chat. This quarter must be the last. Once we're past here, we'll reach the edge of the facility. Yeah, women aren't real. What are you talking about? What's a woman? We're going back to like 2016 with the joke of there's no women on the internet. We're going back to those jokes already, chat. Am I the only one Project Moon fan in a relationship? I'm also in a relationship. I'm in a relationship with a fucking COD player. Don Quixote's in a relationship. Not accurate to the lore. Yeah, that's not accurate to the lore, Kane. You know, wait, you know what I need to see? I need to see Don Quixote meet fucking Gebra, by the way. I want to see how that would go. Do you know how fast those ships would happen, by the way? I'm not in character currently. On God, on God. You know, I want to see Gebra with Dawn, because I know for a fact, just like how Gebra's main ships are Bina and Hod, Dawn is going to be on the same level as fucking Hod. I need Yi-Seng in my life. You need a sad boy. You need a sad boy. Yes, you have been mentioned, Cromer. That is Cromer N Corp. Yes, Kane. Yeah, no, you got brought up, which caused fucking SDEF to be brought up. What do you mean no? It says right there in your name, Cromer N Corp. You can't fool us. It's a different Cromer. Yes. Oh, clearly. Yes, my bad. Sorry, chat. It's Faust's Cromer. The Deltarune currency. Is that actually the Deltarune currency? Or am I losing my mind, chat? Is that actually the currency? I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. Thank you for the posture redeem. I'll sit up straight. And chapter 2, yes, that's actually crazy work. All right, sure. It must have been the wind. Yeah, no, but Cromer, you got brought up with fucking Esdeath, by the way. That tells you the Cromer fandom is also the Esdeath lovers. Which honestly does not surprise me. Oh god, I gotta remember those days of Esdeath. Fucking enjoy. I don't know whatever happened to Esdeath enjoyers. They also are like the Project Moon where they're sleeper agents, where like nobody will talk about Esdeath, but once she gets mentioned, suddenly everyone's appearing. Oh yeah, we're getting it this week. Yes. Based on that info, I will be leaving. I'm gripping someone else. Sorry. Grip me. Oh my god, chat. No. Oh my lord. This chat is so fucking cooked. No, you are an augmentation user, bro. But imagine how insane drinking tea with Vida would be. It would be so worth a shot. I feel like I would lose my mind knowing how much she talks in riddles. I'm gonna be so for real. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, achievements should be coming out, because that's what hard mode is usually used for. And that little bit of bonus. So it'd be peak tea time. You know what? Fair enough. I feel like I would just get rage baited though. What? You know like how Rowan got rage baited with Vida? I feel like that's what would happen to me, honestly. I can't wait to be dealing 10k damage with Yi-Seng again. God, that's actually insane work. I'm gonna be so for real. Nolan got rage baited a bit too much. Yo, what got this Black Silence so mad? Oh god, you know that like one meme is just like, what's got this guy so mad? I just imagine that with Vida and Olin. It's an achievement for the mirror dungeon. I know it is. I would never be able to do. I need to get to hard mode so I can start getting the fucking bullshit number achievements, because that's so funny to me. I'm gonna go meet up with Gebra. God, I know for a fact when knowing community, typical washed up grade 9 fixer, have fun, Dawn. Yes, go meet up with Gebra. God, yeah, no, but actually though, I need to see Dawn and Gebra meet up, because that's gonna cause the community to explode, and then I think that would be such a peak interaction, because I want to imagine Gebra trying to deal with a super fan. I don't know why, but I imagine that shit would be so funny. Because like it's also like they can't like Gebra can get rid of her because like fucking Dante turned back the clock. Oh my god, we have holy shit, it's Dante! It's Dante from Devil May Cry, chat! It's Dante, Devil May Cry. Also, welcome back, Plagueis, from your welcome back from your appointment. We need a translator. Dawn, wait, Dawn just left. We can't get a translator. Dawn just left. I know more than likely we'll see Geber Hesed in a flashback soon, assuming we're gonna get to see more Middle Four soon. I don't want it to be a flashback though. I want to see them actually. I'm gonna use my devil trigger, not gonna lie. Holy shit, it is Dante from Devil May Cry. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. It's hard to imagine Geber's reaction. You know, she would definitely be overwhelmed. It's just like, I'm gonna need to smoke. It's gonna end up like with Hesed. You know where she's trying to kill fucking Hesed? That's what would happen with Dawn. I don't think walls count as a flashback. Walps? Oh yeah, Walps. Fair enough. I like to imagine Dawn Ray looking at us like, what the fuck are we thinking? Netsack, give me a beer. You know, I need to see actual, like, library characters in this game interacting with the sitters. It would be so peak, chat. Faust will translate. And help me have Faust. Oh my god. The Project Moon community has, like, the most, like, role players in the fucking... that appear on YouTube and Twitch. It's so fucking funny. What if Dawn met Roland? Oh my god. Imagine in Paradiso we enter the outskirts. Dude, all the role players are just one guy, me. I've met so many. I've met the birds. We have Mountain of Corpses we've had met on here. We've had God, we have so many role players. If this all ended up being one person, I would actually be so fucking funny. I wouldn't even be mad. That should be funny. How does one role play as a Mountain of Corpses? They're here to take our sitters. I don't know. I've suggested a Faust to make a YouTube Discord to collect the YouTube RP accounts. Bro, I just imagine. I want to see a Discord where there's just like 20 Dawn RPs. I don't think I've seen Apocalypse Bird, but I've seen Punishing Bird and they just chirp. It's so fucking funny. Call loudly. Death scream and slam your sitters. Yeah, no. You're in that Discord? You know what? Fair enough. How many Dawn RPers are there, by the way? That was perfect, Pie. God, the Project Moon community is absolutely insane and I love it. There's like 3 or 4 adjacent Dawn accounts. It's so peak, chat. It's so peak. Oh my god. We have a Mersault in here on the YouTube side. Based Mersault. They got that fuck ass image. Not the smiling fucking Mersault. No! There's like 5e sayings. The OG Blue Twink, truly. The Argarius roleplayer. Welcome, fellow mirror variants. We have Dante, we have Faust, we now have Mersault with that evil ass PFP. God, this community. Oh god, y'all actually scare me. It's so fucking funny. Oh, why did that just... Fuck ass. Why does Automod pick up fuck ass? He told Mersault to change his PFP from that fuck ass image. Truly. Oh god. That image is so cursed, but I love it though. I fucking, that smile. That smile. Always that smile. I don't see what's wrong with my face, manager. Yeah, no, nothing. Yeah. God, that smile was so cursed. Truly peak. I am a pseudo Mersault as I just became this after training with nothing there, given the passengers from the W train I hijacked and reside in. Huh? Clock noises and then broken heart. Oh my god. He says everything is wrong with it. I have nothing there, biomass. Why is Dante's heart broken? Because everything is wrong with that face. Are you alright, Sir Dante? Oh my god. After I retrieve my precious images from there, I'll give you the ownership of the golden bow as promised. Do you need someone to talk to, Dante? Other Mersault, dab me up. Dab him up, the Mersaults are dabbing up. No, he's just upset he has to see that image. I see the Heart of Aspirational one on YouTube. I've never seen that one, honestly. I feel like this got off on a raw note. You gonna be okay with that? Those terrorists really must have ran off, seeing how none of them showed up.
계약의 내용은 연구실의 탈환이었으니까요.
Vegas. God, Mersault, my favorite white boy, doesn't know what dab me up means. I will put that image in the concept incinerator. Good. Good, Pi. I was part of the contract to it was a part of the contract to oh my god, to reclaim the laboratory. God, this is so cursed. I have learned what dab means from Dawn. Dawn would know what that fucking means. Put Mersault there in general. No! Not Mersault! We love Mersault! That's my favorite autistic boy!
계약서를 작성할 때는
I'm scared of
저희에게
Frenchmen.
유리하도록 꼼꼼하고 냉철한 정신머리로 작성해야 한다고요.
That's why I kept telling you, Mr. Dongrang, when you draft a contract, you have to be meticulous and calculate and write it into a way that favors us. Put the idea of France in there. Hey, where are you from? You know, it really evades my memory. I think I'm somewhere from Europe. Oh my god. So would that just mean there's no history of of France at all? How would that work? As always, splendid ideas given by Faust. True. Let's get going. Fortunately, I don't see any killing machines here. However, a couple unwelcome figures appeared in front of us.
조심하십시오, 관리자님.
Be on guard, say village. Someone's ahead of us. I'm from the land of corn. Holy shit! Ohio! Plagueis is truly the Ohio Rizzler. One might say it's truly ideal. God damn it. No, not Ohio. Holy shit. I'm from the hit game Limbus Company. Wait, can you? I never knew you could put that full white bar like that on Twitch chat. That's beautiful. I'm sorry, Plagueis. You are now an Ohio man. You are the Ohio Rizzler. Isn't France anymore? They're from different land of corn. Plagueis, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Land of corn on a river. Once again, do you know how little that narrows it down?
무기는 소유하지 않았지만 관리자님은 연약하게 그지없는 민간인이지 않습니까?
You may be unarmed, but you're incredible, weak, and fragile civilian executive manager. Thanks, Otis.
숫자 계산 안 되니?
Looks like a face.
압도적으로 많잖아. 오돌갑은.
Probably. Can't you count? You clearly outnumber us by a huge margin. Don't be a baby.
많이 지렁이 돼?
Here at last, worms. I also imagine there was... I don't think this one is as much thirsted because she's not as crazy, but I imagine there's a couple fan art to this character. Have you seen my magical girl identity?
그 기계에서 흘러나오던 목소리예요.
Mersault, are you about to bring out a queen of hatred?
아까 봤던 사람이기도 하네요.
Are we about to see like a sudden queen of hatred, by the way? I'm scared to even ask. Yeah, I remember. It was Iowa from last time. I was just giving you shit, Plagueis, because it's funny. That's it. Mersault goes in the concept incinerator. Put the queen of hatred in the concept incinerator. True. What do you think I'm pointing at her? It's the concept gun up there. Look at top of the stream. That's the concept gun. Queen of despair. Queen of despair. Are we mixing the two now? Knight and queen mixed together. Also, 1 second. I need to go turn up my AC. It's getting hot in here. Why must it be 100 degrees in in here? Like, the fact that it is 105 in here is actually We're not in here, but outside, the summer. I want to go back to winter. Then measure the king of greed, Mersalt. Isn't that just Roland? Yeah, no, it really would be a paradox. Yeah, no, it's that time travel shit again. Where I'm like, how does time travel work? Am I on the team? You are Thumb Mersalt. I got him on like my first like a couple polls, and I am so happy about it. God, I pray for you, sir. Let's put Lovetown. Yeah, no, Lovetown goes in there now, please. Like we need to delete that. It's the same voice that played from the machines, and it's the same face we saw earlier.
다른 조직원들은
Thank you,
어디인가요?
Sinclair, for telling us what we already know. Oh my god. Sinclair, you're so stupid, we love you. I smoke so many cigarettes. You mean it's... Isn't it cigars? I swear it's a cigar with thumb. Lovetown Gregor. No! Plagueis, death. That is actually death penalty right there. No. Yes, I've been so afraid, yet I've been so consistently indifferent. It's hard to place on an avid Google site. You recognize those lyrics? I am sorry. I'm so bad at remembering lyrics. Yuri lives with that universe, maybe. That is not an equal trade. I'm sorry. We like Yuri, but we don't like Lovetown that much. Or we hate Lovetown enough. Cigars on job, cigarettes of job. Yes, cigarettes of job indeed. And not with damn autocorrect. Oh, it is the Love song. It is the Lovetown song. I was gonna guess that. I was gonna throw a dart, but I didn't want to look stupid. But in that way, I already look stupid, I guess. Cigarettes are cheaper. You know what? Fair enough. Where are your other members seeing your researcher on? I'm so now numb to Lovetown due to me seeing it so much. Wait a second. Faust? I actually have a funny image relating to that. That was made by a chatter, actually. Let me go get this for you really quickly. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? No, where did I put it? I have it somewhere on here. No, where did it go? Put that shit on the repeat. Here we go. I found it. I found it. 1 second. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up for chat really quickly. 1 second. Faust, this one's for you. Here we go. It is not quite cigarettes, but it is close enough. 500 sweepers. This right here is the Ruina experience. 500 sweepers. This image, it's so good. It truly, like, God. That shit, like, the perseverance perk. Former color fixer Akalia. This is the first thing you see joining stream. 500 sweepers. Great observation, manager. Oh god. Yeah, no, hello, Sire, Roland's brother-in-law. Yep, you're going in the concept incinerator. No, we're getting rid of the blue sicko once and for all, I guess. Oh my god. Fraud Galia. Bro, he just joined the chat and he gets fucking jumped. That's actually crazy work.
그 난리통에 지원군까지 끌고 왔나 보네.
I better jump for Million Cross with all these zombo or I'm cooked. Goddamn Fraud, I'm going to scythe you. Oh my god. Absolute popcorn moment. I already put it. Oh my, I put it in the concept incinerator. Yeah. Oh my god. Managed to bring more help than that in that mess, I see. And put away that senior crap. We haven't known each other for long. Don't you see what's going on? Argalia, please step back from the stage. God, I'm sorry, Argalia. I apologize for them. Don't sick the gear. Don't send the ensemble my way. I didn't have anything to do with this. Send it to them. Sorry, but I'm immune to slash and blank. Your page has got nothing on me. Isn't just King of Greed Mersault just Rowan though? Like, isn't that just Rowan's breakdown on Tifret's 4, honestly? Queen of Hatred Mersault, fair enough. They're all evacuated, I'm here, buying time for them. That's interesting. We thought we stormed in unexpectedly. Yet you knew in advance and escaped.
어떻게 알고 다 빠져나갔을까요?
You spelt salt wrong, die. I just saw the silence mid-salt. Oh my god, that's evil work. Oh, that's cursed, Plagueis. No, that's just cursed.
너네가 지렁이라서 그렇지. 이것 봐. 고작 최우수 직원상 한 번 받았다고 기고만장해서는.
That's actually cursed work. How about I put you in the concept incinerator? I'm just lazy. Oh my god, I'm just eating popcorn. I do not concern myself with people of lower rank Argalia. Not possible. Faust knows all outcomes. What is my chat devolved into? I love this. I got just popcorn. I'm just eating this shit up. Yeah, no, same Plagueis. I'm eating this shit up. Raiding here, daring, trying to catch us. How about you put the L's your ensemble took into the concept incinerator, dog? You've got a big mouth. You think you're better than us? You're outnumbered, like I said. That noggin of yours probably knows you better surrender, huh? God, this chat is the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Yeah, Mid-Salt would know a lot about being lower rank. Bro. I'm just watching the fucking Ruina Wars over here, the Ruina Limbus Wars over here. Argalia needs to suffer coverage for talking to a higher ranked capo. Are we taking away tongues now? What's that I do? Oh, it's clear what you'll do with me. You'll neutralize me and barely keep me alive. Carry me with your flaunted regeneration ampules. Rinse and repeat until you get the answers you want. Know your place, fodder sitter.
저희가 원하는 답을 한 번에 내주면 그만일 텐데요.
This shit is great. Mersault thinks he go against Color Fixer. If Dante asked Mersault to go against the Color Fixer, he would, and he'd win, chat. Oh, thanks. Mersault, get that fixer. Sounds like a problem that could be prevented by giving us answers right away. Am I asking too much? And would get Vermilion Cross treatment at the same time? Probably. I am no longer just Mersault, I am base Mersault. Wouldn't a color be equivalent or higher than an underboss, which is higher than a capo? Let me look at the thumb interaction was. I would imagine that a color fixer is probably a boss rank, I would imagine, knowing that that's like the highest rank of fixer, is it not? Grab his dick and twist it! Good old dick twist! Mersault getting dick twist. I twist Mersault's dick. Oh my god. But he is a former color, so I rank higher. Yeah, that's how that works. It's over. GG. Sorry. We aren't planning to live like roaches that feed on whatever is provided from above. Mersault is the human equivalent to a blank sheet of paper. Bro, that's actually crazy work. Oh my god. This is absolute popcorn. The circus rolled in and they're fighting. It's really getting on my nerves. Whatever. I've had enough of toying with you. Robots, go. What are you trying to do? That's right. Show your curiosity to only what's immediately happening immediately before your eyes. That's how a researcher should be. Arcalia regaining my respect with fraud, salt, hate, pog. We all unite against the common enemy. Oh shit. Ran with an ear-piercing explosion. The building was engulfed in an explosion. All that remains is a charred stain. Ugh, that hurt a lot.
동랑님,
The
괜찮으십니까?
French. God, the French hatred is never gonna end. What's a France?
어,
It's a horrible thing that doesn't exist anymore. Don't worry.
절 밀쳐줬어요.
I'm fine. Someone in Dante's party pushed me away as soon as the blast was heard. You know that fellow with the intimidating eyes.
저도 구하려고 했습니다. 다만 거리가 살짝 모자랐을 뿐이고요.
I was gonna do the same, but I was standing too far away. God, what is with everyone being a glazer today? Like, everybody in this game right now is actually glazing someone else. That's why I'm known as a stranger. It's because I'm French. At this point, we have to nuke Mersault land. That's crazy. After taking the impact for the others, Don Quixote and Mersault had been flung away to the columns supporting the building, their backbones fully exposed. That's crazy. Mersault just saved people's lives. He said all the color fixtures to vaporize Mersault land. What is happening? Oh god, Don Quixote's particular was impaled on a... How did we get here again? My question is how the hell we got here. It must be the faith that they will come back to life at any point that prompted them to jump into danger without hesitation. Not out of any sort of friendship or affinity, isn't that right? The autistic citizen... Wait, you're right! Both the autism creatures. You got the hyperactive one and the silent one. Is Argalia a grade 9 fixer now? Faust agrees with this conversation. You know what? Fair enough. Don Quixote couldn't give any answers, whether due to death or the pointed edge stabbing through her mouth. Dab me up right now. No, Mersault, my son! Mersault? You were alive? It was my directive to protect the manager and see the company mission is accomplished. God, I love Mersault. That must be it, yes. I don't agree with the fraud ones. Mersault's chill as hell. How convenient. Your body can recover without use of regeneration ampules. My cigarettes got to me, that's why I coughed. Fraud Salt is alive. Stream is literally unwatchable. No! He's my goat! I don't know, the ampules look handier. Right, is Miss Shinori alright? And the other fixers? Bro, man does not give a fuck. We're perfectly sound. Your group blocked the blast for us, so we turned out fine. I'm about to beat some random up if I see Mersault one more time. That's crazy. That's why you haven't been taking the ampules. That clock has special powers. You just now realized?
맞습니다. 제가 철저한 검증과 조사로 모셔오신 분들이니까요.
Indeed. After all, I recruited them through after thorough screening and testing. Thorough. I'm gonna cause a Geber meltdown if Mersault gets more stream time. Well, then we're gonna fight then. I'll fight for my goat. He deserves more screen time, chat. That's my goat right there. I'm gonna speak my Emperor Bina into nuking Mersault. What the hell is the Mersault hate all of a sudden? Bro, they jump in him. The hell? I see. Well, darn. All the ampules I brought are useless now. For some reason, Shenrith had a defeated laugh and drops the ampules in her bag to the floor. It's true. For them, looking at the perspective that excludes me, that's certainly a convenient power. Fatal consequences can be reversed, and the only price is me having to bear the pain. They're scared of my swag. God damn it. Alright, Mersault. Yeah, you're turning me against you. No, wait. Is this really fine? And where does all this time to rewind come from? Hogface, stop dawdling about. That kill hair blast is dying. Thoroughly ravaged by the blast, he quit point at Don Quixote. Hurry up and turn it. This hurts an awful lot. Mersault base ego is pride affinity. I mean, fair enough, but that's still saying swag hurts. I will now wait until I am ordered to. Oh my god. You are all creatures. He says Mersault is the worst sinner. How could you understand? I could translate trust. Surely. Surely you could translate. I believe you, Smiles. On it. Oh my god. This is no longer the sinner squad. This is the creature squad. Fucking Ryoshi, how many fucking heads are you not gonna roll? Goddamn. Yeah, we should just robot sweep. Actually, he said Mersault is the worst person. Close enough. Mersault has no fault. I will do as asked. Oh my god. We're now witnessing Project Moon Warfare on what characters are the best. Mersault does his job. That is all that is required. Fair enough. Can you tell Mersault to die? God damn. I mean, guys, can we not kill my Mersault right now? He's kind of my goat on my team right now. He's got to carry, and I need my thumb Mersault, please. I can gladly do that. No! You're full HP! Don't get insta-killed, please! You can do it after we kill the enemies! Oh my god. He said Mersault to die, so he said your words literally. Oh my word.
당연한 결과죠.
Bro, guys, you're throwing my game, chat. Chat, you're throwing my game. Oh my. This is one of the most chaotic streams because we just got like 6 role players in here. I would swap to my corpse account, but I shut down my computer and comfy in bed. Your deathbed? Apparently you're just chilling on your deathbed. I will be taking my weave and replacing myself with Gremlin. Oh no, Dawn is coming back, chat. The sun is jumping you, truly. Or you know what? Actually, you know what? I have a new image that I want to add to this to stream in the top here. Let me add this really quickly. Here we go. Let me just, that's getting added to the top banner. I don't know how readable that is, but that's going in the top banner. I really hope that's readable. It's just gonna go up there. It's gonna chill on the top. We just move all of these over here. There we go. Manager Esquire! Yeah, no, I knew it was gonna be fucking Dawn. Oh, God. You're all creatures. I hope you know that. Manager, you have to pay for my ammunition. I know. That shit's expensive. That's why we haven't been using any tiger bullets. There is a reason. Am I a creature? I don't think I am. He says he won't pay for your ammunition. Damn, he said it before Mersault even said it. He fucking knew what he was gonna say. That's crazy. Oh my god, what is this shit? This is devolved into chaos. We're breathing through robots as these conversations are happening. This truly is a D&D adventure.
목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Yeah, he does appear with the ammo, truly.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
I'm not bending their words in the slightest. Yeah, you would never.
그렇겠죠?
Dawn would never bend words. Hello, Paul. Hello.
몸이
Paul, I'm guessing Polly. I'm gonna go. Do you prefer Polly or Rem, by the way? Because I see that you.
일 속으로.
Or is that just Polly Rem? Am I saying that right? I'm guessing Polly Rem. Welcome on in. We're in Kanto 4 doing stupid shit, and we have like Polly. Okay, Polly. Gotcha. We have about like the RPers have found this stream, by the way, so don't question why there's so many of them. I think we have a Mersalce, we have a Dawn, we have a Dante, we had an Argalia at some point. Dawn could. I don't think. Plagueis, if they gave Dawn a thumb one, Pokemon odd name is crazy. You know, I don't think Dawn could have a thumb one, because Dawn would be dead in the first 5 minutes of being a thumb. Her ass is too hyperactive. Argalia is still here. Yeah, we have all the RPers who have broken in. Dawn has a middle ID. Wait, that one's fine. But I feel like if Dawn was a thumb, she would just die, because she would be speaking out of turn way too often. Let's be for real. Like, there is no hope to having Dawn survive. She is losing that tongue instantly.
받아볼 테니까.
That Sinclair ID, I don't know why he had to do... Chile... what? The Knight of... the Knight of Manja would be a perfectly capable of a thumb ID. Alright, Dawn, don't talk for 50 minutes. Challenge. I'm kidding, you know. Yeah, Dawn would either have to be a gremlin thumb leader, or she has somehow survived her tongue being ripped out. Is now in as a completely silent ID. But that's too hard. Exactly! That is why you couldn't be a thumb. You would be talking out of turn way too much and getting jumped.
받아볼 테니까.
Yeah, you can speak it now. You're not a thumb yet, but I'm just saying, if you became a thumb, I think you'd be cooked. Just a spoonful. Oh yeah, by the way, on the note of Sinclair, by the way, I recommend go look at the top left. Right, we got Dus's homo shit. I will translate for Dawn if she became a thumb member. Yeah, that would definitely be necessary, Dawn, the tantrum girl. Yeah, that's what the new Walpurgis is, Polly. We're gonna get Tantrum Dawn with fucking Queen of Hatred. Also, Gebra didn't like me talking over them and kicked me out. God, I just imagine Gebra would just constantly be throwing Dawn across the room. Hesed actually runs away from Gebra. Dawn would just piss off Gebra and just take it. Dante would just constantly have to be reviving Dawn.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Yeah, poor you. Pi is now screaming. It should have been me, not him. Me. Fucking. I'm at 9100. I'm trying to save up. It's not Bina. You know what? Fair enough. Dawn is a cat. No, Dawn is a puppy. Let's be real here. Dawn is the hyperactive puppy. Why Dante almost like An? Bro, I will laugh so hard if An gets revealed to be An. That shit would make me laugh way too hard. And then suddenly An. What would Mersault be as an animal? Mersault would be the homophobic dog. That's what Mersault is. Mersault is the homophobic dog giving side eyes to sinners. Which one? The middle-aged? No, Mersault isn't sneaky. He's just giving the fucking side eyes, I imagine, the whole time and just being confused. Which middle-aged? Like, is it like all the... So there's so many middle-aged people in these games. We got fucking Argalia, we have Roland. I feel like an elephant, that one would work too. Elephant would also work, but I just imagine Mersault would be the homophobic dog. God, I would love a bind-up boss fight. That shit would be hilarious. Sinclair would be a deer, by the way. Sinclair would be a deer who is running in front of traffic and like be terrified of everything. Oh, fucking Wizard Mersault. You know what? No, Wizard's the best one. Wizard is the best one for Mersault. I bet Heathcliff says a certain... Bro, that's crazy, Pie. That one's crazy. Yeah, he would say shit against Blood Fiends more than likely. It pisses me off. Oh no, I think it's stupid, but I was saying it would be so funny if it ends up happening. I would just laugh my ass off. It's so bad. That's why I find it funny and why I would laugh at it if it comes true. It's just a little goofy. I genuinely uninstall Wimbus. That would be terrible, right, Aid? Don't apologize. You did nothing wrong. Oh my god. Dante's obviously Carmen. I mean, I'm guessing it's related to Light, so I think Carmen's gonna do something with Dante, apparently. There is a YouTube dude. I don't think Dante's Carmen. I feel like Carmen's gonna start trying to manipulate him at some point, knowing that I imagine Dante is connected to the Light at this point with his power set.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Dick and twist it! Pi is about to twist that, the AN theory creator. Go find that book. Don't get jumped by Gebra again. Shenrei, you got shrapnel wounds. Are you sure you don't want to use an ampule?
괜찮아.
I'm fine. Use the damn ampule.
슈렌느라는 저 아까부터 멍해 보이는데
That-
괜찮은 건가?
Shenrei Favela. She's kind of looking blank-faced. Is she alright?
멍하
Blank-faced, huh?
아니지.
Of course not. She couldn't be too carefree. Why you deep
이로써
side?
분명해졌군.
That makes it evident.
테러범들은 진작에 대피했다. 이곳엔 우리를 직사시키려고 혈안이 된 살인마들만 있었을 뿐.
Now I found Gebra and Wabotomy Corp. You found the Wabotomy Corp, Gebra? You wanted the giant fucking thighs? Dude, I still find it so funny how giant her fucking thighs are in Wabotomy Corp. And then she got nerfed in Ruina. That's like the funniest thing. They fucking nerfed that shit. The greatest loss in history. I can't believe they did that to Gebra. She lost all her leg power, chat.
내 쪽에선 판단을 끝냈다.
I made my judgment.
그쪽은 어떻게 생각하지?
Hey, what do you think? Otis nudged her head at Mersault. Nudged?
판단에 동의한다.
I agree with it.
무슨 말을 하시는 거예요, 두 분?
Legs! Also, yeah, Dawn would eat fucking coffee grounds. It gives her more power. Sadly, I can't see Roland in this game. There's hope. We might see it in the future. Keep in mind that is X's cognition filter brain idea of Gebra. You know what? X is base then. You know, and you know what? Maybe An is base. An might be base.
이곳에 배신자가 있다는 것. 의심할 여지가 없는 상황이다.
There's a traitor in our ranks. No doubt remains in the matter.
우리가 출발했을 때부터
It's thanks to the spy that our course and plans were leaked from the moment we departed.
추후 더 많은 피해를 막기 위해서라도
To prevent further damage, it is right to dispose of them here and now. Traitor. I might be watched as he brought up a concept foreign to me. Mersault is the traitor, clearly.
연구소. 니놈들의 수하들을 의심해야 합리적이다.
As it's unlikely to be one of us, the rational course of action is to suspect your institute's lackeys.
작전은 취소해야 합니다, 관리자님. 이딴 말도 안 되는 노름에 휘말리는 건.
I'm French. Ah, yes, the French known for their traitors. Are the French known for their traitors or known for their rebellions? I don't know about traitors. You're thinking of the Italians, Mersault. The Italians are traitors. Why Mersault talk like a robot? He's autistic. He's just like me for real. Yeah, he's the he's the autism boyo who doesn't speak much. I am repulsed by your accusation. Are you seriously suspecting us? I assure you that we trust each other better than you people who haven't even been in the same firm for over a year. Yeah, we didn't know you had a golden bow till recently. Samjo argued, flashes of light furiously bouncing off his glasses. No, Samjo. Their hypothesis sounds plausible. I would have said the same. Yeah, I answer according to how I am asked. Yeah, no, the autism creature.
당신들 뭔가 할 말이 있는 것이죠?
You have something to say, don't you?
동랑님,
Mr. Dongrang.
저 해결사 집단들. 이곳에 들어올 때부터 재생의
That group of fixers haven't used this generation ampules on a single time since they came in here. Ah, and this is why we could fight them in the mirror dungeon. Traitor!
정신이 박힌 전투원이라면
Any sane combatant would kill to have those. Yeah, Dawn and Mersault, the two sides of the coin of autism. No, like, actually, though. You got the nearly non-verbal Mersault, and then you have the fucking hyperactive Dawn. With her fixer hyperfixations.
한 가지 더 있다.
There is one more thing.
란이라는 자와
When we encountered Ran,
저들만이 일정 거리
they were distancing themselves from her in advance. The only explanation is they knew there would be an explanation. I'm a nice blend of Mersault and Dawn autism. Truly. I think I have Dawn's autism a little bit. I'm not as crazy as Dawn, but I think I have some of that Dawn gremlin energy. Especially when I'm playing with friends in like a multiplayer game, it's bad. Oh bother, why not consider the possibility that my intuition is just that keen? What if we weren't using the ampules because these buddies and I are built healthy? Bro, why did he just say built different in the weirdest way possible? Yo brother, I'm just built healthy, my man. I'm just built healthy. I'm gonna start saying that to my friends. Bro, how did you die? I'm just built healthy, man. Just built healthy. I brought a truth tablet just in case. I believe you testify the same after taking it. Truth tablet? That red thing? How could I take such a suspicious looking drug? I'm built healthy, manager. Dude, that's such a funny ass line. Sorry. Did you have a choice here? How strange. If I were you, I would have taken the tablet or make more desperate excuses. Also, guys, am I stupid? I think I might be stupid. When I heard tablet, by the way, I thought of like a fucking iPhone or an iPad tablet. I did not fucking think of an actual medicine tablet. Even though this is fucking K-Corp. I thought this man brought out like a tablet and was about to hand him a I'm built incorrectly. Same though. I'm built different in the way that I'm incorrect. Someone say Dante 7 Association, huh? What does that mean? I don't know what that means exactly. Am I stupid? I might be a little dumb, chat. I will now leave to recover my crushed balls from earlier. Yeah, your balls got nuked, you poor soul. Yes, go recover. Manager, do you remember where Netsack was born from the Ruina cutscene? In a nest, wasn't he? He was a nest dweller, if I remember correctly. Whenever he saw everything is gray until he saw Carmen. If I remember correctly, anyways. Oh, Nest K. Oh my god. Bro, how did I not make the connection that the green boy is from the green ampule nest? That makes a lot of sense, actually. And he was in charge of like the team that with the healing stuff. Hi, I'm back. What did I miss? We learned that the gay man is evil. Continuing the trend of every gay person in media is evil. Thank you, Disney. Holy shit, I didn't know this was in the Disney universe. Right up there with Ursula and Scar. And we also learned that I also realized that Netsack was from Nest K, thanks to Plagueis over here. Which explains a lot, knowing that he was pretty much the healer of the Lobotomy Corp. Also Jafar. Yeah, you know what? I see Jafar. I see. I mean, yeah, you know what? Actually, I do see Jafar a bit. You're so gladly squandering your chances to clear yourself of suspicion. It's almost like you're asking to be killed.
아니면
Or did you decide to kill us all and get away with it? I thought a researcher paper was writing papers, and you're out here writing fiction. You deranged maniac. Do you have a fucking chainsaw? Wait, what? Nico raised his weapon and pointed it at us. You showing your true self now in your corner, nah? I even taught you my secret to winning at the slot machines, and this is how you return the favor. God, fucking kill looking head ass. It is a chain wrench. That does not show up in the artwork. That just looks like a normal wrench in the artwork. It shows here. The way Dante talk is like a nice person when world gone wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Dante is a chill. Dante is just a chill dude. Sinclair, I need you to win. Yes, thank you, Sinclair. My neutral boys are winning. Okay, we got SP. So hopefully we should start running these trades easier. Hey, maybe I'll actually get the resources for... No, I'm not gonna get fucking Faust. Shit too expensive. Andrew, how long do you think Kronk will have dropped in the city? Bro, he is too trusting. I think he would die. Unless he's got, like, tune physics. He picks up a bit of that tune physics. I think otherwise Kronk would die. If he just cartoon logics his way through it, I'd imagine he lived. Otherwise, our boy is dead. Okay, I should have enough gloom now, actually. I need 3 purples. I don't get enough purples for Faust stuff. Unless I have, like, this burn team is insane. I make do with what I have. Faust is evil. I love evil Faust. I love Chromer Faust. She is here to buff my my Sinclair, basically, and give him more power so he's more consistent. I need, like, burn IDs with more blue and purple. But I guess that would be so funny. Oh god, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second, sorry. You know what? Yeah, I can imagine Yzma being a mastermind in that universe. Would be funny. Although, 1 second, y'all. Alright, I apologize. I gotta go fix something real quick in another room real quick. I will go run a 3-minute ad so we can not have to worry about ads for like another hour. I'll finish this fight and I'm gonna go fix something. So I will be back in like 2 to 3 minutes. I'm just setting us to ad hell so we don't have to deal with it later.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은
I'll be back in like 3 minutes. I'm not gonna be too long. I will be back quickly.
이중한 경우의 수에 들어.
Go go to the bathroom, get some water real quick, and we will be right back. Also, managing Don, Gromer, Blue Reverb, Dante, and Faust accounts was tired as. Oh, was that all of you? Oh my god, that was all you. Okay, that's actually really fucking Don. Yeah, you know, I need a evil Mersault. That would be funny. But yes, I will be right back. I'm sending everyone to add hell. We will be back in 2 seconds. Not 2 seconds, but in a minute or two, y'all. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh god, that's not the right thing. Hello, I am back. So sorry for the wait. My grandparents have recently got like a new headphone thing because my grandpa has trouble hearing the TV. So they were having me help fix that again, really. I was Mersalt. Oh, you were the Mersalt that whole time. Oh, you great. Yeah, you guys roleplayed the hell out of this. Like, you guys were roleplaying for like over like an hour and a half, so I don't blame y'all. Also, probably the reason why people love Chroma is people love women that will just kill them and are crazy because they can fix them or make them work. One of the two. Also, great way to leave by having crushed balls. Truly. I'm totally not going to pull out a regular gaffer count when I randomly get motivation again. I might retain it from Assault. Oh my god. I asked Dante to rewind the clock. Oh my word. Manager, the sinner's number order is interesting as it winds up with the association's Korean 100. Oh, I had no idea that's what that was. I just thought it was like the introduction number, but I guess it's both, huh? That's actually kind of cool. I will say that's pretty cool.
사냥감인가 몸이.
잠깐. 타임아웃이 필요할 것 같아요.
Why don't people love women that are nightly? People also love that. Like, it's just a thing where women that can kick your ass is very much popular, including the ones that are nightly like that. Though, funny enough, I think nightly characters are funny enough more popular in Yuri stuff. Like, full-on knights is more of a thing that's more popular in the Yuri audiences. I don't know why, but I swear I see more most of the time there's a nightly woman, it's usually going to be very popular in the Yuri fandoms. It's also birthday dates as well? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yes, you are correct. Introduction order is different for the center number. Yep, that was a brain fart. Yeah, that's Kanto number is the introduction one. But yeah, center number is interesting. Huh, I actually like that a lot. Ah, yes, time for Yuri Dawn. I've seen so much Yuri Dawn. I'm very nightly, though. Yes, you are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I've seen a lot. I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of Yuri art with Dawn. People just love the gremlins. The nightly gremlin is funny work, though. The two opposites are is what Don Quixote stands for. Give me a second. Oh, give me a second. I think we need to call a timeout. Yeah, I would never have guessed this is a chainsaw, by the way. They don't show it in this. Have you seen Yaoi art of me, though? Yes. Yes. Hell, I made a YouTube short like a week or two ago. I had to looked up Yaoi Mersalt art because I wanted to put like one of those images on there. And I did end up posting it before the artist didn't get back to me because I tried to ask for their permission, so I ended up just using a meme image instead. But yeah, there is a lot of Yaoi Mersalt. I think the one I think I saw like one artist who did like a whole bunch of like Mersalt Gregor, by the way. I haven't seen enough of that yet, but you know, art was nice when I saw it. I don't think I want to. You don't want to. Do the gay men scare you, Don? Oh my word. The gay men kissing are scary.
오늘 아침에 먹은 정어리가 좀 잘못되었는지.
I'm kidding. Don't kill me, please. If I am ordered to do yaoi, I will do it. Oh my word. Fucking Mersalt would say shit like that randomly. Might be the sardine I ate this morning. My stomach is aching.
대장님.
Boss!
그런 건 없어.
No such thing. Sync is up next. Slicing your neck? Something, maybe?
슈렌느 씨.
Shinra... She what?
슈렌느 씨가 말해줬어요. 이곳에 들어오면 절대로 재생 앰플만큼은 사용하지 말라고.
Shrene's told us something while we're here. Don't use regeneration ampules no matter what. Huh? I knew she was sus. I didn't think she was gonna actually be the traitor.
그걸 고지고대로 말하면
Snapping your neck completely. Yeah, that's, you know what? That's what that is. Saying that out loud is breaching the contract, you dolt. Yeah. I won't ask. I feel like I know the answer, so I won't ask.
슈렌느가 그렇게 말했다고? 왜?
There's a PG filter on YouTube chat. I have not messed with the moderation stuff on YouTube too much. I haven't put many blocked words. So I think that's just like the YouTube auto mod stuff. Cause yeah, no, I don't. I don't have any moderation. It doesn't say there's any much moderation, so I don't know, huh, that's weird. I don't have like any moderation on my side. I decided to double check that. It doesn't say there's any like moderation, basically, not much. Couldn't assist you with the definition. Well, thank you. Bootleg HUD turned out to be the traitor. Who could have seen that coming? Wow, it's like history repeats itself. Thumb Don ID real. It would be funny. I wonder what they would do with it, because I don't think Don would live that long, but it would be really funny to see how that would work. It would be a little interesting thing.
때가 되면 알게 될 거라고 했는데.
I don't know. She said we'll see in due time.
뭐 제일 간단한 방법이 있지 않겠어요?
Well, we have the simplest way to find out, don't we? After fitting with the regeneration ampule. Oh boy, Dong Rang made a sudden move. Dawn tapes her shut mouth. So I just imagine like she just has a muzzle on. They just give Dawn a muzzle for the thumb one. He quickly jabbed an ampule into the unguarded body's fixers like a dagger. The fixer tried to remove the ampule, but its content had already entered the system. I just realized after all these years, many corps do weird things. Bro, they do the most insane things.
왜 그렇게 놀라요, 대장님? 재생 앰플을 꽂으면
N-Corp Dawn is very knightly, and Crusader, every Dawn puts her all into whatever faction she joins into. Fair enough, I guess. I guess that makes sense, actually. She just goes like full quiet type when she joins Thumb. That would be interesting. You know, role-playing on the fly is hard, I would say, like with a live stream and stuff like that, so I don't blame ya. Why do you look so surprised, boss? What happens if the ampule's injected? Huh? This is weird. Oh no, it's not a regular regeneration, it's the fucking melt one! The fixer's limb begin to twist in strange angles. Then something starts protruding through the fret. Oh nope, never mind, I thought it was the melty ones. It is not the melty ones. Then something started protruding through the flesh. Collapsed to the floor, the fixer tried to yell something but failed to make any sound. That's not decay, that's Ben brought it. I thought they just melted, not bent at all angles. It just me, or is this awfully familiar?
그 벌레 소굴을 기억하는 사람이 그래 당신뿐이겠어?
Please, you don't think you're the only one who remembers that bug den, do you, Greg Boss? Or babe? Resembling larvas or snails. He's just tired. Oh dear.
그만하자.
Let's stop here.
너무 많은 사람을 끌어들였나 봐.
Well, did her voice tone change? That's not how she was talking earlier, was it? I swear that am I insane? I swear she had like a different tone. Damn, I can't go back and see right up through this one. Maybe I'm crazy, but she sounds like completely different.
그만하자. 내가 너무 많은 사람을 끌어들였나 봐.
I will melt if asked to, manager. You're good, don't worry.
돈에 혹해서 온 건 저잖아요.
Well, it was my decision to take the deal for money. Dearie me, I should have gone on a bigger spree yesterday if I knew it would come to this.
제대로 해보고 오는 거였는데.
Manager, the foe became many snails or larvae they got in JoJo Part 6. Holy shit, is that a JoJo reference? You see, people's tones could change because they're people. I know because they're people, I'm just saying, holy shit. I'm just saying, like, is that like cute, like that like voice she put on earlier, is that just like a complete act she puts on, I guess? Like, you know, I'm just saying that she's been like pretty much been putting on an act ever since she started like working there. Like, I'm not saying it surprises me, but I'm just saying, or well, not like full on surprise me, but it's just like, is that what's happening there? I know people's tones change, but like that's like a complete drop in tone. Manager, let me use my special ammo. No, it cost me an arm and a leg. Remember deep voice Dawn when the Mexicans said Dawn isn't dancing with her heart and isn't sincere? You know what? True. I'm feeling a little bored. I want to... Mersault, I'm feeling a little bored. I want to nuke my enemies, please. Give me the nuke bullets.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Give me the tiger nukes. I'd like to see you keep a tone after watching someone twisted turn everyone. Dawn, you forget, I'm used to Project Moon. I've been dealing with Argalia too long and like those Ruida people who don't give a fuck. It's not my fault that I've been cursed with Ruina. I'm gonna do this so I can still keep triple reds. I want to do triple reds next turn. Like, I'm sorry, I'm still I'm Ruina brained where we had like all the fucking blue reverb people who are like going yippee murder, yippee yippee yippee. Like, I'm used to the shark. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn. No red? No bitches? My manager was born in the city. He's a certified grade 8 fixer. I'm a certified grade fixer because I'm a... I just looking auto mod and I see this Plagueis. That is crazy out of... What is the context here? I don't think there's any context that makes that better. Plagueis, what the hell? Oh, is it Mersault's book? Oh, it's Mersault's book, source material. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I forgot about that. If asked to, I will do that. I was just like, holy shit. Also, see, there you go. I gave you a double red resonance. Are you happy now, Mersault? If that isn't a nuke, I don't know what will be. I think you burnt easily, like, no, he wants more. The Mersault is hungry. The Mersault is hungry. He requires more murder, chat. What if he shoots 2 A-Rap? I don't know if that would be source accurate then. Wait. Oh no, it's just 1 red. We'll leave that other red for another nuke. I just need to let it out once. Mersault hungers for the A-Rap, man. What are these sentences, chat? I have no words. This is an experience. This stream is an experience. I don't know what the hell is happening no more. What is this slander going on in here? They're talking about the source material, Mersault, basically. A lot of shenanigans are here. At least you were hungers for the Frenchman. Frenchman on Frenchman violence. Sad gay film from the French. Oh my god. Hey, just be happy you weren't here, by the way, for people calling Mersault mid-salt. We had people calling him mid-salt for a while. This is probably the better part. Yeah, mid. I wasn't the one saying it. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. I didn't say anything. Also, fraud salt. That was the other one that was being said. Once again, tis a messenger. I think it was Dawn in the Twitch chat with their alts. True it. How? He's never failed an order.
저는
Yeah, what, Dawn, what do you have to say for yourself? This is autism on autism crimes, basically. Oh yeah, it's 27. I thought it was 24 for some reason. It was the washed up Argalia.
사냥감인가 몸이.
Yeah, we've been invaded by the RPers, by the way, down. We're being what the? Yeah. The brainworms, chat. I must do it. Go, my red nukes! Murder! I am the RPers. We had a couple. Were you the only one? I think there was a couple. There was like one or two others. Or I'm crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. I bet 20 bucks there's less forced encounters in Ressalt's Kanto than in Dawn. Oh, hi, Star. How you doing? Hi. Hello. Hi, Star. I yearn to let loose. Other than mid-salt. Hi, weirdo Stinky. Dawn has 17 alternative accounts, I guess. Hi, weirdo Stinky. This is crazy. You joining just immediately jumped me with that. Dawn has been the puppet master all along. It's all been an act. Dawn has been the evil among us all along. Dawn isn't Dawn. She's Dawn from Pokemon. Yes, but how have you been doing, Star? You evil unicorn creature. God, we're fighting this two again? Thought I would call Vergilius. You keep calling me mid-salt. Bro, what is happening at this point? This is truly chaotic. Yeah, welcome in, Star. My chat is losing their minds. It truly is the Project Moon experience. Why can't you be normal? That is what I would describe Twitch chat as right now. You fool, I have a Vergilius account. Of course they have a Vergilius account. God, what is happening? Oh, I accidentally forgot to take off the that ego. That ego is still on Sinclair, by the way. Hey kids, you want to see a nuke? Do any of you have purple? Twitch chat only, I have been abiding by the laws. Fair enough. Yeah, no. Actually, though. Got it. God damn it, this fucking corrupted. Don't roll heads. Okay, thank God it didn't roll heads. I mean, hey, it staggered him, I guess. That works. Wasn't the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. By not my damn autocorrect. Okay. Before I fucking forget, burn, edit. Let me get rid of the fucking that fuck ass ego. This does not work with my team. This is what I want to do here. Let me get rid of that ego. All right, is it gone? Okay, it's good. Let him keep it as a treat. Can't tell if I should be Wobcorp or Ruina Gebra if I use my Gebra account. Do you want to be Rage or do you want to be Chainsmoker? Alright, I need to use my... Why not both? Be a Ruina Galway reception. But manager, cool dragon. But chat! Team Nuke! I don't... He's rewarded for going into the negatives. I don't want to get punished. How about a Raging Chainsmoker? God, Gebra. I can tank it. The rest of the team can't, so no. Oh my god. My Sinclair is a creature, chat. That ego is absolutely terrifying, by the way. Become the box. The box. You opened it. I came. Alright then. Care to give us an explanation, Shanae? Shanae blandly looks at Dongrang. Her face wooden as if she forgot how to make expressions. Yeah, see, it's all a super act. See, it's not just seeing the body get turned into boxes.
언제부터 저쪽 편에 붙은 거야?
Since when did you join our side? I'm also gonna buff their thighs back to the Blob Corp levels. RP, Natsuki. Our Project Moon RP chats. Normal chat gameplay, yes. Can you get one cancer from cigarettes generated from books in the library? I wouldn't be surprised. I think she couldn't because she was a creation. I would hope not.
대단하다.
I'm the only sane one here. No, nobody is sane here. Let's be for real, Plagueis. You really are something. You don't even act surprised.
앰플도 없이 멀쩡히 살아나는 직원들이라니. 이런 건 계획에 없었어. 너무 치사하지.
Employees that could be brought back to life without the ampules, huh? This wasn't a part of the plans. It's not fair. It's not fair!
연구실에서 네가 따라가겠다고 했을 때 이유를 묻는 내게 이렇게 대답했지.
When I asked why you volunteered to join the library, you told me this.
동료가 셋이
3 of my coworkers died. She killed the coworkers, probably. It appears the traitor was amongst us and not me. Yeah, Marcel would never be a traitor. 5 of us died in that attack. 3 in the casualties, the 3 is the number of casualties the Technological Liberation Alliance suffered. Oh. Wow, she actually just sold herself out.
아, 그리고 너 개인 전산 기록.
No! He checked her internet history! What the fuck? Guys, don't ever let him see your internet history. He knows what you are.
뭐야? 그런 것도 가능했어?
Did what? You're allowed to do that? I imagine not. I would say he's not allowed.
최우수 직원의 특혜는 날밤을 까도 설명하기 모자라다니까.
So they keep telling you it takes a full day and night after to name all the benefits of the best employee. That's crazy work though, actually though. Best employee just gets to know all your information. He saw all the Yuri. Shrenae was Googling. My internet is as clear as the night of a matcha. Yeah, because you don't know how to use the computer, Dawn. I am max sanity manager, truly.
놈의 최우수.
Tongrain, please don't fire me. I swear the Roja hentai was for work. Bro, what the hell? That stupid best tripe again.
퇴사한 란 선배랑 엄청 긴밀하게 메일을 주고받았던데.
I see that you exchanged tons of mail with Ren even after she left. What was it about? You replied a single one I sent asking to grab coffee together. You were messaging the leader of a terrorist group on your work's email? What? Shanae, you deserve this shit. I'm sorry. You were emailing a terrorist organization on your computer. Imagine being a member of the CIA and you're emailing a fucking like terrorist group. And you expected not to get caught. That's actually crazy work. I'm sorry. What? Oh yeah, you know, actually you're right. Yeah, Dawn does know. She only knows how to use Twitch, I guess. I forgot there's live streams in this universe. Truly, the CEO is a Twitch streamer. A VTuber. Fucking hell.
하긴 너는 입사할 때부터 란 선배를 존경했지.
I do suppose you respected Iran a lot ever since you joined. Even your password set was set to Miss Uran. Wow, she really is Yuri. Holy shit. That's actually crazy work. Your password was a senior. That's funny as hell. And I am also a streamer. I have lots of views, truly. Manager is canon. Oh god. I'm actually watching on Dante's tablet. How much screen time does Dante let you have, Dawn?
아니,
Wait.
잠깐.
Is this
정말입니까?
all true? Oh my god, this poor man is watching this man pull out fucking. My man is like about now panicking about his internet search history. 24 hours since I stole it. I have not seen that ID, Marisol. Todd is online for 23 hours a day. You know what? No sleep explains it. She's ran off coffee.
K이사 연구소만큼 안정적이고 복지도 높으며 각광받는 연구원 자리는
I
없습니다.
understand. K-Corp's research institutes are the best workplace you can ask for as a scientist. Stable job, cares about your employee well-being, has the limelight of the economy. But why'd you turn him back on it and collude with these terrorists? My man doesn't understand. Write something in Dante's notes. They don't need sleep. She was truly the Abno all along, chat.
물론 동랑님에 비하면 아직 멀었지만.
I saw you as a researcher with a promising future. You had a long way to go compared to Mr. Dongrang, but still.
그래, 수련님.
Change Mersault's name to Midsalt. What season is it, Mersalt? Yeah, Shanae, why don't you say it yourself? Why did you decide to collude with them? Oh, we got an art change. Let's see what we got. Season 5? Gotcha. The tears wouldn't stop. Oh. You know what that means, right? Oh? We couldn't hear the rest of what Shanae had tried to say. At first, it looked like a red line was drawn on her body. Huh? Then we realized it wasn't just a line. Holy shit. Hey, Shanae. Cut clean in half, food splashed from the severed hemispheres of her brain as if to convey that the regeneration's ambules won't heal this. Did she...
닥치고 동작 금지. 숨도 쉬지 마.
What the hell, Ryushu? What? Haha, shut your mouths and keep still. Don't even breathe. The people who sue Shanae with the wall behind her without even letting even their footsteps be heard were Fixer's insanely trending in the shadows. I'll give you the honors of being called FITS. Heh. Fixers who work like that would belong to the... No! Oh god, the flashbacks. Boundary of death time, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready for some boundary of death, folks? I thought Ryushu did it. I'm gonna be real. I thought Ryushu did it. No, it was not. An association of fixers that exclusively take assassination requests. They most likely aren't ones we could easily fight and defeat. Depends on how much they were paid and what section they are from, but in this case... Slash is censored on YouTube. What the fuck? Alright. Thank you, YouTube. Seeing that Ryushu was able to pick up hints of their presence, they most certainly won't be amateurs from section 5 or 6. Bro, they just showed up, killed someone, and left? Boo! Knew Shanae was gonna die whenever they got more than 2 lines of text. I thought we were gonna get a little bit more out of her, though. Miss Shanae, why? Oh my god. All I can say is scam. We only have 3 Shiitizations. They were released IDs. Yeah, I have one of them. I got one of them. I think I got the Heathcliff one. Which is just a stat stick, too, which is really funny. He's just like a funny stat stick who gets stronger. I'm using McDonald's Wi-Fi. We love McDonald's Wi-Fi. Already gone. Bro, they really just killed her and booked it. These motherfuckers. That's actually common for assassinations because Seabranch also didn't appear but got identities. Bruh. They're just scared of our swag, chat. They're just scared of our swag. Ryushu clicked her tongue and complained about the assassin's retreat, even though I couldn't hear or see them. Yeah, they're just scared of Dawn's swag, chat. Yeah, fair enough, I guess, but still, damn. Scared of us. How ridiculous. Torn by inner conflict.
란 선배는 슈렌느 씨가 입사할 때 사수였어요.
Wonder who paid the assassination request,
둘이
though.
인연을 오랫동안 유지하고 있었나 보네요.
Oh yeah, I know that one, Plagueis. Yeah, because like that 4 is considered an unlucky number because it just means it's basically close to death, if I remember correctly. Or no, I think it's the Chinese that are close to death, and it's Japan that is just death is 4. They did in fact assassinate. Yes, she is death itself.
단테 씨, 보셨죠? 같은
You
회사
see,
동기들
Dante?
사이에서도
We were still peers working for the same firm, and there's still collusion and fraternity.
대신
Betrayal, division,
어느
connivance.
집단이든
It happens in any
간에
group of people. I guess it's an inescapable cycle. Human nature. It's so lovely, isn't it, folks? Not sure there's any point in telling me this. A vertical slash. Holy shit, Gebra did it! No, guys, it wasn't she, it was Gebra. It was a vertical slash. Mersault is right, that was Gebra. Eat the humans, no. Say, how much do you trust your sitters? Finally went through, hell yeah. I'm sorry, what?
사실
You know virtually nothing about them, do you? Much like how you don't... Oh, I couldn't know everything about Shanae, am I wrong? You don't even know which is the one that has a history with me. It's fucking Yi Sang, we all know it. They would be a red mist. No, I don't actually drink alcohol. It's water. I'm not that crazy, chat. Don't worry, I'm not that crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. Rubber room filled with rats. Rats make me crazy. Oh. I mean, I can just exit. Oh, wait, can I exit this? Oh, no, I can't just exit this. We'll do this and we'll look at it after the dialogue. My bad. They drink plutonium. Yes, I drink plutonium, chat. I am just a machine. Oh my god. Make it an even more expensive Titan's Call where you drink alcohol. That's maybe would be something I would do for a funny stream. I would not become an alcoholic on regular streams. Oh god, I don't even want to... I don't know. I've drank a shot of vodka in my life. Fun fact, by the way. I am not that much of an alcohol person. I'm scared what I would be like. Fair enough. Fair enough, Ursula. Yeah, we'll look at it after this dialogue. Looks like we're almost there. I can sense the golden bow resonating nearby.
근처까지 도달한 모양입니다.
It appears we're nearing the target location. God, 20k for that. Hey, thank you for the follow, Don. Welcome to hell. There is no escaping. You are now stuck in these streams. Smiles.
사진이나 상장들이 있을 거예요.
That's good. The photos and awards I left should still be there.
연구 기밀 문서도요.
Classified research documents as well, Mr. Dongrang. Yixing picks up an ampule Shenri dropped on the floor and carefully examines it. Thank you for the drink posture and the head pat, Plagueis. No, your button is locked. You can't press the button. I'm sorry. It just immediately refollows you. Yeah, I have connections with Twitch. Stretch, thank you for a good point. Don't bunk me! Motherfucker Plagueis just pressed every button at once just to see.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Grab his dick! I use my chains to buy. Oh my god, Plagueis. Jesus Christ. Ugh. That is actually my noise, by the way. That isn't a clip. That is a noise I made on accident. What? I cannot recreate that shit. God, that cat laugh. I am now poor. You are now broke. I apologize.
친절하네요. 주워줄 필요까지는 없었는데.
I have 80 points left. You are now brokey forever. You can't make any money. Imagine being poor. Yeah, Don would never be poor, clearly. Is that your voice as well, manager? Yeah, the grab his dick and twist it, yes. Don would totally say this, yes. Well, also being poor, she would say that. How kind of you. You didn't have to pick that up. Thankfully, I have 56.2k lunacy. Yes, I'm the broke one with lunacy.
가꾸려.
It's the same.
이 재생 앰플.
This regeneration ampule.
아까
Its number abides by the same rules as the decay ampules that was forcibly administered to Miss Ishmael in the earlier scuffle between K-Corp's brawlers and invading machines.
그건 시리얼 넘버라고 하는 겁니다. 앰플을 분류하는 고유 넘버링 방식이죠. 앞자리가 오면 오리지널. 잠깐. 이걸 왜 설명해주고 있는 거지?
That's what they call a serial code. It's a unique stream of numbers to categories ampules. One that starts with an O or original. Wait, why am I even explaining this? I have like 9k. I need to get like 26k to get like the guaranteed 200 for Dawn if I'm that unlucky. I have 68 single pull tickets and 4 de-extraction tickets, a 3-star guaranteed ticket, and a season 3 target. Wow. Plagueis, I wish I was as rich as you.
오리지널. 이스마엘 양에게 주입되었던 붕괴 앰플 역시 그 본질 또한 재생 앰플과 다르지 아니하였는가?
I'm gonna try and get... If I get Dawn, I will immediately stop pulling on the Walpurgis for Arknights, but I kind of want to get Dawn, and then I'll go for Arknights. I don't even know who they are, and they might not even have characters that I like from Arknights, so I think I'm just gonna save. Don Quixote and Mersault, reveal your lunacy. How poor are you like us? Original, identical to the decay ampule injected to Miss Ishmael, so it suggests that its essence was no different from that of regeneration.
이 재생 앰플은 뭐랄까?
We must throw funds at managers so they can fund the anime gamble for Walt. Fair enough. I'm not one to complain, you know? I wouldn't mind. I spend it all I needed to gamble. Dawn would have a gamble addiction. Remember the Kanto 2? Dawn has a gambling addiction. The series of regeneration ampules as well. It's an undiluted solution. It's not exactly like the commercial ones available yet. Oh, so they regenerated so much that they basically grew bones. Lovely. What are you thinking right now? I want Walpurgis. I want Dawn, and I need Otis. Nothing. When did you first recognize me? I wasted my thumbs getting Thumbersault. I got lucky and got him super early. Since you showed us the chickens in captivity. It would have suffered to give you visitors a courtesy tour, yet you insisted on showing your personal laboratory.
맞아. 다른 사람은 몰라도 내게는 내 성과와
You're right. I don't know about the others, but I wanted you to see my demonstrable proof of my success. I know you spent it all. You're broke. Mersault, have hope. I'm still sad. Probably have plenty of time to express your joy of reuniting with this old friend of yours. Bro, I don't think our sad boy Yisen cares. If I use my credit card, I can clutch. Ah, yes, the credit card hack. You only need 3 pulls and a dream, yes. I put my lunacy in an investment fund. We're gonna get a lunacy crash. It is my thought that I no longer have companions by my side. You haven't changed. You've always enjoyed keeping precious things in bottles and watching them. And you were intent on releasing and showing them. Didst thou say companions? I must say, you say, many reunitions with thy companions do await thee in this journey. In any expedition past, the one wearing tinted eyebrows did confront thee. Or tinted eyewear. Aha, so you already had a reunion to celebrate. No wonder you're being so detached from me. How troubling for you, though. Looks like there'll be another you have to face. Yeah, Gubo. No one's here can hear you. What do you mean? I thought everyone had made their escapes thanks to Shanae's stitching, but I suppose that wasn't the case. Someone walks in, including a suffocating thick scent of flowers. Holding a great golden branch in her hand, an object now familiar to me. She had worn a monochrome photograph in her other hand.
이제 세상에 단 하나밖에 남지 않았지.
Who the fuck are you? I don't need puke doing multiple paid would see 10 pulls instead of daily bonuses. What is the daily bonuses again? He's obviously question marks. You know what? You're right. No, wait, guys. I know who that is. It's Ambi from the... It's Ambi from... Or no, not Ambi. It's one of the Ambi alts. Fuck, what was her name? It's Faust, trust me, totally. Here we go, I found it. I got the image. One second. I'm pulling up the image. It's one of Dawn's roleplay accounts, truly. Even in game. Here we go. Guys, look! Look right there. It's Ambi from Zenless Zone Zero, one of her altars. That one right there. Look, see? I realize I covered the whole screen so you can't see it that well, my cursor. But you... That's... God, if that was Cromer, I would laugh so hard. Oh, it's the hobo woman that people were horny for? Wouldn't surprise me. Before and after drugs is crazy, Don. And B, the homeless one. True. They were all homeless too, funny enough. Yes, 2 more update, 2 more hours. It's a fine photograph. Only 1 shot remains in the world now. So many old friends, and not one to greet me with delight. There comes a point, man, where you gotta wonder, are you the reason? Are you the problem? Is it really your friends that are the problem and not just you? Won't you give me that picture back to me? I may not like it, but it's cherished treasure to me.
소중하게 간직하고 있었던 거라.
동랑님, 함부로 다가가지 마십시오. 위험합니다.
Mr. Dongrang, you shouldn't get close to her. It's dangerous.
전원, 성급하게 나서지 마라. 황금가지가 파괴될 수도 있다.
I broke the yaoi in the group. Oh my god. Fraud ring pissed me off, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I broke the yaoi in the group. Don't do that. I agree with it. Although this Kanto, Mersault has talked more than I think all the previous Kantos. Faust will now come up with a way to retrieve it in no time. Why do we gotta keep running into the problem that a good Palming can't solve? This is right infuriating. Everyone yells and shouts their own goals in mind. My creature squad. Regardless of the noise, the person with the golden bow steadily walks this way. What does she have to say? Is she gonna call Dongrang gay? However, instead of going for Dongrang, Yiseng? This piquant and fragrant smell that made me feel as though the ground was sinking. Die, Yiseng. Also, hi, Pop Natsuki, how you doing? She plunged the golden bow in her hands into Yiseng's chest. That's crazy. I improved my singing abilities after the KFC event, and Yiseng collapsed on the ground. Oh, I never read that as sinking, that's speaking. Oh my god, I can't read. Yes, go regenerate your brain cell, Dawn. Thank you for coming by. It was fun. You also have a crazy amount of accounts that it's scary, by the way. I didn't think you would end up choosing him before my eyes. Huh? Fuck does that mean? You jealous type? You say, you can have this back. Photograph is nothing more than a taxidermed moment. I only showed 1/3 of my accounts. I have 70 of them. All these Kantos would be so much easier if we had brought some wish tickets from J-Corp. Truly. Even when drenched in blood, the gold bow still glows. Remember, I will not forget the ID this time. Every center and every major Kanto boss for Wimbus alone. Hell yeah. Gaming. Ah yes, the Hobo, Yiseng, and Dongrang love triangle, truly. Which one is it? Is it her? It has to be her, I guess. Just stress made her hair white. Contrast the golden dazzle, the faded monochrome photo slowly falls to the ground. Has to be her, right? Alright. Season 5, you said? Oh, this one. No, it's actually Vegeta. Oh, it's Rupture Poise. I see. Oh, it's Haste Rupture Poise, huh? Oh, what the fuck? And you attack the slot with... How do you get 3? I'm guessing that's from skills as well as passive. Yes, you get power based on speed. How are you supposed to get more focused attacks, by the way? Dual live stream. What the? Why? Why does it say live stream on it? Why? So I'm confused. How do you get multiple stacks? Does it last multiple turns? Oh, it's right here. I didn't read the bottom part. Blah. Blah. Expires if per turn the target that the unit afflicted fails to hit the slot afflicted with the focused attack. He's live on Twitch. Follow his Instagram, his TikTok chat. Yeah, okay. So basically, he's the 1v1 me motherfucker character. I love that, actually, though. Check the Uptie 1 art of him. Does he have, like, a fucking camera? Wait. Oh my god. So he has a little fucking logo on the top left. We must live stream our 1v1 duel. That's criminal work, Mersalt. Alright, then. Chat, is this real? Yeah, you're on TikTok, man. Aura, not gonna lie. Bro, he's just aura farming on TikTok. Oh boy! Trauma time! Thinking back to those days, I feel as though I'd been afloat all the time then. Yes, I was enduring life with the feeling of flying in the sky. Which line? Follow me on TikTok? Thus, I had... Chat, is this real? No, this isn't Israel, but it's... Oh my god. Get out of here. Boo, get new joke. Boo, get new material. Kidding. Oh, is this a cliffhanger, Kanto? That's actually funny work. Thus, I had been living without knowing if certain if I truly had wings or if I was merely a half-wit. He's like, did you stay up all night working on your research again? I keep telling you, skipping sleep will get you killed. I'm gonna get old jokes. I know, I'm in the same boat. I can't talk shit. He's something else. Remember how he'd forget to eat or sleep when he got into something? Like and subscribe, everyone. Hit the notification bell. Check out my Patreon and my Twitch channel. Follow my Instagram and join Mephisto's dinner. First Kanto released in parts. We had to wait 2 weeks. That's actually hilarious. That's actually great. Evil work from the devs. It can't be helped, Donbeg. So what? Do you plan to show us at the Eliminators Conference? I can't help but look forward to something you've been working tirelessly in your room. This time, I've made something I call the mirror. Also, God, he looks happy. What the fuck happened to him? He's become a sad, wet dog. That poor boy. This was dev hell, basically. Unsure if I regret that day or reminiscent fondly. Sang, you alright? Poor, wet, and dog. Sang eyes slowly opened. Their lives are so easily light, so easily recoverable. I see. You have reversed my death as you always do. A flash of light bursts out of the golden bow as it pierced his chest, blinding everyone for a moment. And Dongbek has disappeared in the meantime. The smiles that people in the photograph made at each other were nowhere to be seen now. And Dongrain cast his eyes to the emptiness, reviewing the situation we got into.
동백은 틀림없이 저를 찌를 생각으로 기다리고 있었을 거예요.
Poor wet meow meow. Oh, 7TV. The 7TV one is meow meow. That's funny. Yeah, 7TV can activate when you just put words in. That's how 7TV works. By putting in words, that it will then replace it with images. Just like how if you put jiggling with a capital J, you get this instead. I will purr if asked, new manager. Evil it is. It's not evil. It's not that evil, is it, chat? Samjo, when there's a pool. Samjo, when there's a pool of hydrochloric acid. Wonder who put the Apocalypse Bird. Did you put the acid down again? And welcome on in, Apocalypse Bird.
제게
Trinae and Rand probably told her that I brought help from the outside.
슈렌누와 란 선배를 통해 알았겠지만
Drink the pool of water from Queen's Mansion. It's got a little bit of an aftertaste. It was me, manager. I was the acid user. But she could have known that Yiseng would be one of them.
아,
So you brought Yiseng here on purpose. Are you asking if I invited him as a meat shield, knowing that I'd be ambushed? As excellent as my ability to predict courses of events is, I am no prophet.
결과적으로는 잘 됐습니다.
Either way, things went to our favor. The assault was clearly made with intent to kill. Yes, that's my favorite part too.
무슨 아니 우리 동료가 대신 칼에 찔려서 죽다가 살아났는데
Oh god, why did I just suddenly get hit with eepiness? I got hit by the magic of eepiness. What did you just— you can't be serious. A colleague of ours just got stabbed to death for your boss and you're taking it like everything went well. I mean, that's the best thing that could have happened, Gregor. We're effectively immortal. I'm fucking invincible! It's not our responsibility to compensate for any injuries, is it? If this was as left psychological scars, you are free to demand compensation. But please know that procedures will be rather complex.
아니 그러니까 지금 대기하는 말이
No, my problem is how you're describing the whole—
되었어.
Leave the matter there.
아픈 것은
I do not feel an ounce of pain, so you have no need to pursue this matter further. If manager is sleeping, they should drink a gallon of soda! When I turn the clock, every consequence is reversed. Torn clothing, bloodstains, even the smallest scars are undone. But that doesn't make the cause of this damage something that never happened. If Samjo's EP, he should jump into a pool of hydrochloric acid. Yeah, I should do that. You're correct. Just melt. Truly the best rest. What could be better? Have some lifetime stew, manager. I am the lifetime stew. Has manager ever seen the Soda Hong Luigo? He does a magical transformation into a shrimp. I have not seen that. That sounds amazing. Is that Walpurgis, I'm guessing? Yiseng shut down my final attempt to inquire with a simple yes, so I couldn't try again till now. But the man named Gubo had no problem raising his weapon against Yiseng while claiming to be his compatriot.
그래.
I see. You must have been rather curious. This time you already attempt to dodge my questions. Huh. No Hell's Kitchen ego? Ah, okay. Sad. Oh, it is an ego? Yes, hell yeah, I need to do that.
한때 나는 구인회라는 단체에 몸을 담았어. 구보, 동랑, 내 가슴팍을 찌르었던 동백.
I was once a part of an organization named the League of Nine. Kubo, Dongrang, and Donbeg. The one who stabbed my chest. Those faces you have seen were members of it as well, manager.
그러나 어느 날 분해되었고.
Hell yeah, I love Hell's Kitchen. I love when Gordon Ramsay came in and yelled at our sinners. Real. However, it disbanded and scattered one day. Each of us were flown away into our own path.
그저 그랬을 뿐이야.
That's all there was to it.
뭐야? 그뿐이라기엔 너무 많이 빠진 것 같은데?
Oh wait, is that an actual thing he does? No, he is not, if that is actually war. Alright, take it easy, Plagueis. Talk to you later. Take it easy. Well, it feels like your story's missing a ton of details, you know? You wrote because things happen, now you're pointing knives at each other? Like, is that it?
이런 거야?
아니면
Or maybe they were never friends after all.
친구가 아니었을 수도 있겠죠.
그저 순간이요. 순간이기에 뿐이라 함이 썩 들어맞소.
Yeah. I think we're gonna do like maybe one or two more battle ones, and I think I might start heading out too so I can go eat food. Yeah, a lot of Samjo haters out there, is what I'm noticing. It was no more than a moment. I believe my testimony to be apt for a time as transient of that. He started talking a lot. He hasn't turned into a chatterbox just yet, but I have a feeling that he'd soon become more talkative. I was reminded of Faust mentioning once that he was never really the quiet sort. Are you sure you're okay, you saying? He's peaked. Yeah, it's very mixed. I've seen like people only like him or hate him. It's really funny how like it's either love or hate him. Don't know how it works, what he's done to cause that, but it's really funny. If that was his true nature, then if this was his true nature, then this might not be a bad thing. I think we're doing like a couple more fights, and I think I'm gonna head out though. Sadly, probably not this stream. Maybe next stream. Still, my feelings say that I should care for his well-being. From your recent memory, have you had any particular happy or painful moments or something like that? Not happening. This stream more than likely because I'd rather take serious moments slow. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been reading, going, what the fuck is happening? Kanto 4 is mid. I have not known it yet to see it. First time rage baiting. Please get mad. Natsuki, the 4 is yours, because I have not done full Kanto 4 yet, so I cannot argue. From your recent memory, have anything particular happy or painful moment? Or something like that? You were devoting an unusual degree of tension to me today. Well, it does not please me. I will give you an answer since your demeanor is quite unlike the usual. If I were to ever choose one, the happiest occasion in recent would be when we held an Illuminators conference. And the most hopeless one would be at the forest where I first met you. No, don't press the button. Stop it! The very moment my life resumed was when I was certain that it had ended there. Another such moment is now. Another such moment is now. I'm once again realizing that regeneration is ever so flawless, unchanging. I hope that sates your curiosity. Now, should we be on our way? I see a long road ahead of us. As I've said before, mid isn't really a bad measurement for this Kanto. The narrative is at an all-time high, but it does have a lot of filler stages, unfortunately, even after they updated it. Oh yeah, I forget. Why is his chest like... Bro, why do the illustrations keep... Bro, why is his chest so big? Wait, is Dante femme? Wait. Huh? Why is his chest like that? Am I crazy? Don titties? Yeah, no, like, what? Am I crazy? Is that like perspective? Am I crazy? Does he have does Dante have the Don titties? Although the wound was perfectly erased, there was still a hole in his chest with no signs of mending. He's doing the Dio pose. I think it's perspective because that's crazy work. Damn, we got the Don titties. That one gender bent artwork was real, I guess. Oh my god, how many story ones do we got? Yeah, I think I want to burn through my lunacy and then we'll stop stream, I think. We'll get through this 80 lunacy. Dante is female though. That's my headcanon. I mean, until we actually start getting like character events, you could just they are a character like insert a bit, a player insert a bit, so you can headcanon whatever the hell you want. Oh dear. Seems the radio communication device was installed in this branch. His phone was intensely vibrating as though the call set it on fire. They're genderless. Exactly. You can put any gender on Dante. So the Don titties could be real. The dog titties! It's real! Oh my god. Yes, I understand. I'll return right away.
연구소에 또다시
Seems the life. It's real! Oh my god. Yes, I understand. Has been raided again. The laboratory again. They got enough K-Corp members, they'll be fine.
아까보다 테러범들의 숫자도 위세도
There appears more terrorists this time, on a fiercer offensive than before.
금방의 서동은 우리를 일부러 이곳에 발목
So the commotion
잡아두는
earlier was a
움직임이야.
distraction to keep us here.
네 놈들의 내통만 아니었다면 충분히 예방할 수 있었던 일이다.
Yes, wait for the Sanjo hydrochloric acid. Yes, I imagine that'll be quite fun. Wait, did my Twitch stream break? No, okay, that was just my Twitch just broke. It just said I like stopped streaming on like the Twitch browser I have on like my monitor here. The fuck was that? Yeah, it just dropped for a second, I guess. The fuck was that? Whatever, I guess. That was weird. It wasn't even long enough to like send a notification on like the Discord. No clue what just happened to us there. Okay. I'm not one to question things. Or just lashed out in frustration.
조금 낯설긴 하네요.
Does feel rather strange. I think this is the first time we're going through a WildCorp branch without facing a single abno.
처음인 것 같아서요.
그렇네요.
That's true.
상체들이 얌전히
Those we did see were resting still in their cage. Or eggs. The founders from Texas very much should have gone some way to put abnormalities in there without lifting a hand, huh?
구체적인 건 직접 봐야 알겠지.
So we have to see details with our own eyes. If they really do have the technology to revert abnormalities into their active forms,
이상의 기술도
it's certain that they possess the technologies to achieve more. Well, sounds like you gotta look out, Dongrang Bud. Miss Faust isn't the only one to say ominous stuff for nothing, you know?
어떻게든 될 거예요.
It'll work out somehow. In our group, K-Corp most successful researcher, and better yet,
그보다 우수한
two of the greatest geniuses in our world.
둘이 함께하잖아요.
Fair enough. Dong Bake Fight 2. I have no idea what's gonna happen. We will find out the hard way, more than likely. Yeah, I think we're gonna get like we'll have like enough energy to do like 4 fights, and then we'll probably end stream for the day. As soon as we got back to the lobby, we could see panic-stricken employees. We run before Dangren and Sanjo. Dongrang, a moment, please. You turned pale.
다들 얼굴이 시퍼렇게
Pardon me for a moment.
아, 잠시 실례할게요.
The situation looks pretty tense. It's kind of awkward to stand still like this. Canto 4 I bussy? What? As I meandered in the lobby, murmuring meaningless things to myself, Don Quixote scuttled to a chef.
이곳에 꽂혀 있는 이 책들은 무엇인가?
The eye is hot, though. What does that even mean? What does that mean? You know what? I'm not gonna question shit. Hey, is my stream still working? You'll get it soon. My Twitch is like breaking on my side here. Yeah, I don't have an ad thing running anymore. Says I have a connection. What the fuck is happening? Is it making multiple videos? Yeah, the stream dropped at some point like 4 minutes ago. Yeah, what the hell happened? I had no words as to why Twitch is breaking again? Sure, I guess. Is this just another... Okay, now it's updating. Yeah, now it's working. What the fuck happened to Twitch? Now we're fine. Now we're fine. Everything just updated. What the fuck? Whatever. Okay. It's working now. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm just gonna put my hands up and not question things anymore. Sounding a merry hum. She put... Oh, wait, I didn't read that. The child. What matter of books are these? Like pictures glitter brightly. Sounding a merry hum. She picked up a book. Hey, oh my god, you just started. Hey there. We did not just start. Right? Fucking everything. Twitch just had a breakdown, I guess. And how you doing? How you doing, Gat? I'm having fun. We're breaking Twitch. And we're gonna have fun on Saturday. I can't wait for that, Gat, when you get to suffer with us. Soon a golden haze unfolded. The fuck? You didn't know? Oh, no worries. I'm not like complaining. I'm just confused what the hell's happening. Guys, 5 gifted subs if he makes it to the Dongbang fight this stream. Nah, I gotta do stuff soon. I don't think I have enough time to do that anyways. Yeah, oh my god, Saturday. Yes, it's gonna be fun. I've been waiting this whole week. Same, though. We're gonna do stupid repo stuff. Once upon a time, when everyone had their heads down and eyes fixed on the ground, there was a person who looked up into the sky. And their eyes were twinkling stars. Holy shit, Carmen? Connecting the name with stars that one would look at. The person gave them names and made up stories for them as they liked. Stories are like schemes of thread without an end. Kanta stealing the first because shit's broken. 20 euro missed opportunity. I'm sorry, I got family shenanigans to do too, sorry. Okay, hey, I got here first. Yes, you clearly got here first. You're always first, Kanta, truly. All kinds of stories in the world, happy and sad, circled in the night sky. Then one day, person's family fell deeply sick, life nearing its end. The dreamer gets bring down the reality. Queen of Hatred, Don Quixote will be Peem. I want her to kill my team. Truly, I want her to nuke my team. If only she was the ego. And then a droplet of water fell onto this person's head. Looking up, the person found the constellation talking to them. Dear person who named me and gave me a story, thanks to you I was cast on the land and pushed by the flow of time, feeling the world in full. God, it will be really funny if she is a murderer. Like, I imagine she's going to be one, and it'll be so funny if she's a murder ID. Also, Kanta, thank you for the stretch. Did you know the stars can grant wishes? This is the season of on ally kill, truly. The things I shed you will clear you of your pain. Isn't this the crying child? Wait, this is the crying child, isn't it? From LobCorp and Ruina? The children of the star that gets like the tears and stars. Maybe? I think that's what this is anyways. The crying child like FNAF? No, different crying child. No, wait, no, I've activated 2 brain rots. No. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say your guys' trigger word. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to awaken the other sleeper engines. The person's ill family recovered to health too.
이제 그와 그의 가족들, 도시의 사람들은 매일 밤마다 다 같이 하늘을 보며 행복에 대한 이야기를
You mean like the night of despair? Yes. Since then, the person, their family, as well as the residents of the city have looked up to the sky and talked about their happiness every night.
그래서였군요. K사의 고유 문화 중 하나가 매년 특정 달의 밤에 비가 오면 사람들이 우산 없이 밖으로 나가서
That explains
비를
it.
맞는
I read the
거랬는데
Nest K has a custom of walking outside with an umbrella standing in the rain on the night of a certain month every year. Yeah, I woke up the sweeper agent on accident.
또 저만 아는 사실인가요? 아직까지도 K사 둥지와 뒷골목을 여행하는 자를 위한 안내서 책자 안 읽은 거예요?
No. The crying child. What was his name? Not Night of Despair. The Star Child from Lobotomy. Oh yeah, Child of the Galaxy. It's literally Child of the Galaxy. His whole thing is crying and like wanting to help people. He's really meant to be like the night sky. Oh, Evan Afton. Yes, that's Afton. Yes. Clear away. Let me see. Let me go look at the lore again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is! He gave a big smile. He said something precious when I offered to help. He gave a teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes. A star showered from the sky. Yeah, Child of the Galaxy is so gamer. I loved him. He was nice. The world falls into a slumber, trapped in a static lullaby. Yeah, it's him. Wow, that's way too much connection. Yeah, that night when stars showered down from the sky, a child walked. Promised to come back tomorrow. Yeah, no, it was like, I'm pretty sure it's that night sky thing. Galaxy Smart Fridge. No, it's not a Samsung Galaxy Smart Fridge. Clearly, the goat of Lobotomy Corp, the Galaxy Smart Fridge. That was my favorite abnormality. Don't tell me. Am I alone in this again? Have none of you checked out the pamphlet guide to K-Corp's nested backstreets until now? No one? Lobotomy Corporation could literally be any wing. I don't even know why they did the energy production thing. What do you mean by that?
아, 그거 지난번에 벌레 때려잡는 데 써서 죄지급 받아야 하는데.
I mean, it was to like send out light. That's why they did all the energy stuff. Ishmael on her way to yab about pamphlets in Canto 13 while Dante's distorting. Truly. Oh, that thing. I used to mine to whack some bugs, so I got a new one. Does this look like the time to be joking around, Roja? Their abnormalities could replicate any singularity? I mean, not quite. They couldn't control what they replicated exactly. It was born out of the human mind. Like, I think the crying child was like based off the legend of K-Corp, I think, more than anything. Whacking some bugs, the Gregor Roja ship is broken. Or there's a secret meaning of that she was banging Gregor. She was hitting Gregor. She was hitting it. Yeah, maybe it's easier for branches in every wing if you're doing energy production. Yeah, I guess they were in every wing to make it easier to send power to those other factions, I guess. That's what I imagine anyways. Just like how we got healing bullets from K-Corp, like we gave them energy, I think. That's what I would imagine is the reason why we have that.
그런데 이 이야기 재생 앰플이랑도 맥락이 비슷해 보이지 않나요?
By the way, that story, it feels similar to what the regeneration ampules do, doesn't it?
비를 맞으면
That rain
씻은 듯이
that restores you to health. I love email skincare, yeah.
별에서 내리는
I love skincare via email. It's so great. My goat shelter from 27 March is from P Corp. Yeah, I remember someone saying that before to me. Yeah, so you're trying to say it was made from rains dropped by stars?
아니, 그 전에 물
Wait,
같은 게 아니라
wasn't it nanobots and not watery
나노
stuff in the first place? What do you think, Faust?
전 연구자예요. 은유보다는 사실에 입각해서
I'm a woman of
판단하는
science. I
것보다
prefer
선명한
judgment based on facts over metaphors. Then how are you at Wimbus Company? The entire technology of Lobotomy Corp is built on metaphors.
저보다는 이상 씨가 더 잘할지도 모르겠네요.
This so-called analysis interpretation of stars and clouds might be an area Yi Sang is more familiar with. B Corp, Don Quixote's family, the Manchigan family, Canto 7 spoilers in the chat is wild. That's crazy, chat. Faust is such a fraud, truly. I thought she knew all, chat. She isn't a true genius. He's a researcher like me, though we are not the same. You research metaphors, I research judgments and facts. We are not the same. Oh my god. Faust is about to hit us with the facts don't care about your feelings, chat. Even Mal Faust calls her out in her update story. Beautiful.
어서 올라가 봐야겠어요. 상황이 많이 심각한 것 같네요.
We better hurry. The situation seems pretty serious.
이번엔 연구실이 아니라 실험실까지 들이닥친 모양이더라고요.
I hear they managed to storm all the way into rooms where the experiments are conducted this time. Does this not seem too peaceful for a diamond predicament? I see nary a man running away. Yeah, I guess they're just here for fucking tech, I guess? They don't give a hell about human casualties? Malfaust is a fraud. She's supposed to be OP, but that's every new unit these days? Truly. Faust knows what Faust knows. The only same could be said about any random passerby in Hong Yuan. The power creep is wild, yes. More power creep. Though it kinda makes sense story-wise, since our characters are getting stronger. But yeah, no, the power creep is wild from what I'm seeing. It does appear that there was an evacuation order. As you witnessed this time, that's not a first emergency that occurred this week. They might be worried that evacuating again could disrupt the 70-hour work week policy. Jesus Christ. Working in this kind of place is not easy, huh? The Salt ID does 10k on 4-1. Yeah, it's not a lot. I don't know what you're talking about. That's just the normal amount of damage, you know? I don't get it. How is this attack possible? It doesn't seem like a structure that allows a true to sneak into the room undetected.
올라가면서 설명하죠.
We're running short on time, so I'll explain as we go up. Object. So does Adept Faust with the right ego gifts? Lovely. Give one reason we should go with you. Indeed, the contract has been fulfilled. Oh yeah, we got the golden bow and we got the photograph.
맞아요. 그런데 황금 가지를 들고 싶어도 눈앞에서 빼앗겨 버렸잖아요.
It's true that, but as much as I'd want to give you the golden bow to you, it's been taken before our eyes. Trashes. Corp Gregor and Waystar are the same rarity, and yet one is stuck in the mud and the other is... Yes. Is that right, Rui? Hey, what does the contract say exactly?
글쎄요. 제가 법조계 쪽으로는 약해서.
My brother in Christ, you made the contract, did he not? Wait, what? I couldn't say I'm not all too knowledgeable when it comes to legal matters. Instead of arguing back as usual, Samjo got busy wiping his glasses. He's doing the act dumb technique. Mr. Samjo, she wants answers. S.A. Samjo, she'll sail you this time. Wrong, I said I'll assail him right now. There's emergency, there's an emergency. You should go upstairs, quickly. Get his ass, Ryoshu. Let's hurry along now. Bro, why are we going along with this? They're the one breaking the contract. Kick his ass. Samjo urgently sent us upstairs. This is because of the disposable sinners philosophy? Truly. Hallway was so clean and calm hours ago. Has now turned into a complete mayhem filled with screams and fleeing people. Our researcher was crying and clinging to someone who appeared to be a Liberation Alliance member. Huh? Help me. Mr. Dograng, please save me. My staff member is begging for help. When you consider letting them go? I love the Yuri and Kanto 4. The lesbians need to rise up. Truly, rise up. If it's intelligent you want, so we'll give it to you. We're planning to go on staff dinner tomorrow, and the restaurants we book serve such delicious meat. What the fuck? But you're getting at, I feel as though this is a bad example. Essentially, such Greek Corp with season 1.
고기 대신 향 냄새를 맡는 건
We're talking about meta again, and I don't know enough. I'm just nodding my head again. Rather be unfortunate if smell away nuts tomorrow comes from incense sticks at a funeral instead of a grill on a meat. Would you agree? Intelligence. We have no need for it. Why the fuck did they do that? We're walking in unarmed now. What happened to your robots did the fighting for you, Webs? I honestly don't think power creep's the issue, knowing that this game can be cleared with base centers. I don't really care that much about power creep, but it's a PvE game that, like, even base IDs are able to beat the game. That's just my opinion, though. You gotta at least start from season 2 because orientation units are designed for. Yeah, that's what I hear about. It's like how, like, a lot of, like, a rupture was apparently horrible at the beginning of the game. Huh? You're walking in unarmed now? What happened to their robots that did fighting for you, wimps? We have no need to bring our robots either. I see plenty of useful ones here. Are you trying to? We were already excise terrorists. Target all parts.
저희 쪽 숫자가 훨씬 많아요. 조금 치사하지만 손쉽게 이길 수 있겠는데요.
The power creep is a massive issue. I don't know enough. I'm gonna let you guys brawl this out. I have no idea. But knowing that, like, base egos should be able to can clear the base game from what I've been told, basically, I don't think it's too bad. Who let Don Quixote into the chat? They've been here for a while, Apocalypse. It might be a bit unfair, but it seems like we won't have any trouble beating them. Miss Ron's expertise was hijacking machines. She was more experienced in hacking than fighting. Welcome, you're at K-Corp. We value your safety above all else. Huh? Wait, what? That's... For everyone's safety, deserters attempting to flee the battle will be injected with a decay ampule. According to regular rule, the ampule will be launched if you leave the 120 meter radius of the combat area. You're 49 meters from the perimeter. Shoot. Holy shit. They didn't show this before. If you do not attack the enemy within 5 seconds, the decay ampule will be administered according to regulatory rules. You have 4 seconds remaining. Wait, are we the enemy now? Well, I mean, is that like same... Are you talking about like same level or no? If it's like level 50, that makes sense, knowing that you're dealing with, like, at minimum, like, with Kanto 1, you have, like, a power gap of, like, at least, like, plus, like, what? Almost plus 15? I've got no choice. Why? I don't want to get hit by a decay ampule. I want to live. Current status. No deserters detected. All status screens. Please stand in line for regeneration ampules. Hopefully they get solved anyways. I see. They're weighing our lives with ours, not unlike what we do. Please permit us to engage. Got it. Every blank will kill blank. Truly. For the roguelike Limbus Company. Wait, what? At negative 20 gain 1 defense power. Oh, okay. Yeah, basically from everything I've seen, they need to stop nerfing things. Burn team in 25. Burn team is fun. I will play it till the end of the... Oh wait, is it a meta? Didn't even know it was meta. I literally just pulled Thumbersault and I got burned. That's why I'm doing. I don't have enough things to... I don't even have any other team. Damn right I'm burned. Also, I heard Rupture was meta. I honestly heard Rupture was meta. So cool thing about that regeneration, he's dead. It'll force new players to grind so hard they quit. I mean, not really, because unless they like buff everything. I'm not saying they buff the early. They're saying make new harder Kantos, not buff old Kantos. Knowing how much like wind up and like lunacy I've gotten from like not even on Kanto 4 yet, I think it's gonna be fine. Like yeah, if they go back and like buff all the older Kantos without buffing the old IDs, then there's a problem, yes. But if they just release harder Kantos and stop fucking nerfing them, it's gonna be fine. Get their asses, kill them. I feel like that's going to be way too hard to do, though, because like you said, if there is power creep, what are they going to do it off of? Season, or are they going to do it off rarity? Because I imagine earlier, like, triple O's aren't going to be as strong as older ones, because you guys are talking about power creep a lot. I feel like that'd be way too hard to scale up kind of thing. Also, ow, why did my jaw start hurting? These were one-shotting everybody.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
So just making it level-based?
끌어넘칠 시간이군요.
So like just kind of doing a mirror dungeon thing where everybody's level 50 kind of thing?
초식 1번.
And Koi really falls off in Kanto 5? Nah, he'd carry. He's my goat for real, for real. He's going even with my somersault. He would solo. And I have Enclair Faust to help buff him. He'll be fine. Yeah, Enclair is peak for real, for real. My evil sad boy can't be beat. Nah, he would roll 30. That's kind of the opposite of what I've heard, basically. People nerf things that are, like, no longer win rateable. Like, the joke is like, yeah, it got nerfed because people can't win rate it anymore. So, like, I'm hearing mixed things about the whole win rate situation. I'm starting to struggle against Ishmael's girlfriend. Have you actually win rated the entirety? Yeah, I can't imagine he falls off knowing that, like, my man is out diffing Mersault. Also, I think this will probably be the last fight. Yeah, I think this will probably be the last fight for this stream, and then we'll probably head out and raid somebody. That's for the best. There is no win rate in Bossing Say. I take back what I said about you being spineless wimps. I'm surprised you didn't even run away while we were scrapping. It gets Asgore. Just so you know, in Kanto 8, the director win rated the strongest enemy pre-nerf and then nerfed it anyways. I love community pressure. Just scream at the devs enough and you can make them do anything, even if they have other things, which... Honestly, I really hope they stop doing that, because I feel like that's gonna end up fucking with things, honestly. You're so dead now. A bunch of book smart sods who think that using things others made is a talent. Fair point. Which is why we brought something new from the LobCorp branch. Holy shit, talismans. Wow, it's the talisman squad now. Okay. Hell yeah. I have Oh, and they got slop. They got the slop email.
부드럽게.
God, that's disgusting. Get that off my stream, Asgore. You know what? Wait, it's just the Asgore apocalypse? Get that out of here. Deleted that message. There you go. Ew, disgusting. Did you ever play Undertale? Yeah, I play Undertale. I know Asgore. Yeah, I know how the whole thing, he destroys the mercy button. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, get that whole thing about talking about win rate off my screen. Ew, a fox. Ew, a woosy fooge. He drunk dove into the mercy button. Truly, just like the deer. Although fuck you, Valley, and your bong. You know, I hope we start getting like the Ruina, like this is truly our Delta rune. Yes. Yeah. All I can say is I truly hope we start getting Ruina difficulty spikes. I need some ball crushing, please. I'm a Project Moon fan. I came from ball crushing, not breezing through. Come on now. God damn you, Valley, I'm gonna kill you. Hey, is there something off about this? Was ego something you could just keep on at all times and use whenever you like that? Because I didn't know you could do that. When I had to fight the Roaring Knight and Gandos that I went crazy, just kill him. Maybe the real Undertale was the identities made along the way. Candace loves CBT. So do you, Valley. You play the same fucking games as me. Shut up. We all know ego isn't some kind of magic tool. It's a lot of work just keeping my sanity from tumbling over.
그리고 누가 그러지 않았어? 이놈들 죄다 연구원 출신이라며. 우리보다 능숙하게 에고를 다룬다는 게 말이 안 되잖아.
I'd argue a certain boss Kanto is probably more difficult than the one that got nerfed, but it depends on what you run. Yeah, Women's doesn't get nearly as hard. Women's kind of a baby game. Baby's first Project Moon game. This game is for baby! I don't even know. I was trying to do heavy, and I don't know where my voice... I went started going like Scout for some reason. Game is for babies! I don't know why I went Scout somehow when I was trying to do fucking heavy. The horrible Boston accent came out. Can't believe Roja did the snow graving ending on Sonya during Gantil 2. Cannabis is peak, although I never had it because I don't live in Dutchland. No, wait, what was it called? Deutschland? Besides, did someone say that all these people used to be lab workers? How is it possible to use ego better than we do? Oh, the Netherlands, yeah, where they give out like the ones for free? Yeah. This is not a matter of proficiency in battle. They must have employed some kind of trick. Oh yeah? Specs du Deutsch? There is one possibility in mind. It's not legal here? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they reduce... Your German offends me? Good. Yeah, no. I took 3 years of German. My German teacher sucked. This is the final result. Ja, ich spreche keine Deutsch. Ich bin ein Dummkopf. They reduce abnormalities to an ovate form and figure out how to materialize their ego the way Lobotomy Corp did. I'm not being formal with you. We're dummies on Twitch. You think I'm gonna be formal? Is the correct grammar. Yeah, that's formal one. We're talking about cannabis. I don't think we need to speak formal German here. We're talking about Deltarune, Asgore running people over in cars. We don't know each other. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, Apocalypse Bird. I will be more formal with Apocalypse Bird as he nukes my facility. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. In other words, repeatedly research the condition of corrosion and trains himself to repress it, utilizing the Kryloff deterrent submitted by the Golden Bow. How the... But that's actually impressive that they're using ego better. They're using ego better than us and still winning. Apocalypse Bird thirsts for your destruction in a formal way. Could it be possible to use ego well without being affected? Or I've read that. There.
저들이 사용하는 것은 에고인
What they're using are tools, compressed and repressed into general utility.
가공한 도구이기도 하니까요.
그렇다면
Does that mean Lobotomy Corp did the same? Yes.
네. 그곳에서는 에고를 해결사가 아닌 대부분 일반적인 직원들이 사용했어요.
Yes, rather than fixers, regular employees were given egos to work with.
물론 저희가
Of
사용하는
course,
에고는
what we have right now isn't as refined as what the wing used to have.
정제된 에고는 아니에요.
Wait,
잠깐만요.
hold on. If you're saying they can do that with the help of Golembo's deterrence power, that means it's nearby.
지금 여기 가까이.
Does it accept
일단은
birdseed?
얘기겠군. 황금 가지를 쥐고 있는 동백이란 자가
Must be along with Dayback, who has it in their hands.
이쯤 되니 보안 수준이 의심스럽지 않을 수 없고.
I cannot help but question the security of this facility. The leader of the terrorists is free roaming in your building, and not once has her presence been reported. You said yes like steamed hams. Yes.
라고 하고 싶으나 할 말이 마땅치 않군요. 저도 이렇게
As much as I'd like to object, I don't have much to say. I didn't expect them to break in so easily. Yeah, you guys got skill issue.
나름 이름 있는 회사를 퇴사한 연구원들로
Technology Liberation Alliance is formed by former researchers of renowned firms, after all.
그런가? 똑똑한 악인들이었군. 아니, 똑똑한데.
You know, I know, but I genuinely have to do stuff with family right now. Probably in like 19 minutes. So I do have to head out. I would prefer to stay on longer till maintenance, but I sadly cannot. I see. So they have villains of bright minds, but I must... Or, well, I don't know why I'm reading that. I see. So they have villains of bright minds, but I wonder, can individuals of bright minds turn to villainy? What a bewildering conundrum. Don't let them fascinate you. If they were so wise, they wouldn't have quit their enviable jobs at a large firm for a terrorist organization in the first place.
원했던 삶과
Maybe it wasn't the life they wanted.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Yeah, I'm out of lunacy and I gotta go head out to places. We're not a time skip. I hate English. It took me like 5 years to learn it because it's so complicated. German is also complicated as fuck when you move from like one language to another. I think it's less that it's complicated and it's the fact that it's so different from each other. Not really. You guys have just as many exceptions. Everything has genders, and everything has exceptions to those there's so many exceptions randomly to things. The genders make no sense. They're just kind of exist for some reason. Yeah, everything has genders, but then you have 4 different kinds of genders, or uses of those genders. The fucking accusative, dormitive, genitive, and the last one I think it was. I think there was one other. Or no, genitive was the last one. Yeah, you have like 4 versions of it. There's 12. 12 different rule cases. Yeah. Like English isn't the, like most European languages, oh yeah, English is the hardest because every other European language is decently similar with its genders. Well, English just went, nah, fuck that. Same reason why it's like harder to learn like Eastern languages, just because they're so much different. My German teacher who took college in Germany still also doesn't understand it. Yes, isn't it male fork, female spoon? That makes sense. You know, I stand by the opinion that like every language has a little bit of bullshit in it. Every language has way too many exceptions. The spoon is clearly non-binary. That's what DOS is for. So no, that's another utensil. I'm pretty sure there's one that's DOS. Wrong utensil down. Yeah, don't look at the word for eggshell breaker. Yeah, no, I just stand by it that there's just a lot of just random fucking wrenches thrown into the language. I wish In this case, like language all kind of splintered off and started going, I'm gonna do my own bullshit, and here we are. There, and they are, yeah. I mean, honestly, it makes sense. You just look at the context. I think Germany has things that, like, you won't know other than with context. Like, context clues is used in every language, if my memory serves correctly. Return to Latin. Truly. Compound words, my beloved. I'm gonna do you want me to try pronouncing that again and butcher it? Haven't spoken like full-on German in a long time. I remember like we learned how to say the 26-syllable Rindfleisch. the meat law. Eierschnitalen Solbruchstellen Brewsacker. I haven't done it in a long time. You're welcome for that mental pain. I'll be here all week. You know, I haven't spoken German in so long. Stop, please. Let me pull up the 26-syllable words. 26-syllable German. Let me pull it up for you, Apocalypse. I haven't spoken German in a class setting for about 5 years. Let's do this. Let me see, where was it? Let's see, where is it? Ah, here it is. I hate it. I hate hearing Americans in Germany. I mean, I actually used to be good at pronunciating words. I used to actually know how to pronunciate things well. I wasn't this bad with the accent, but I haven't done it in such a long time. Here it is. Donkey Sheen? Wait, Apocalypse, have you ever played the English dub of fucking Wolfenstein? They have like two rednecks trying to speak German to like one of the officers. So he goes, have you been taking your German classes? And they go, okay, how do you say thank you? And you have just a redneck going, Donkey Sheen? Donkey Sheen? It's so fucking funny. It's so bad. Just kill me now. That's what the guy goes, please stop talking. You are butchering my beautiful language. It was so funny. Yeah, it's the the Rindfleisch Etiquette, the Etikettierungsüberwachung Aufgaben über Gesetz. Isn't that the same as another foreign entity speaking a different language? Unless you specifically work on it, I feel like that's normal. Yeah, no, it just sometimes it causes a lot of pain. Just accents in general cause people pain to hear. It's something you have to practice at. I used to be way better with my pronunciations and not sounding like a complete American when I did it. Now it's been like 4 years. I haven't like spoken other than calling people a Doomkopf. So it's awful now. And I am now causing Apocalypse great pain. I would apologize, Apocalypse, but it's very funny. Smiles. But yes, I am gonna head out for the night. My German accent in American makes people say that I'm a Nazi. Americans are racist. No, it's just people are stupid. Oh god, that's kind of funny though. It also doesn't help that like the media also like whenever someone speaks German, I don't know if they're joking. Well, let's hear it. What you got for us? I'm scared to see what you say. Oh, you're saying they didn't know you're joking. I thought you were gonna say something else. I don't know why I thought you were gonna say something else. That was a brain fart. Anyways. I hope they're joking. I know people would say that joke. I know some people would say that jokingly, as much as it's stupid. But I know some people would probably say that seriously, kind of thing. You know, but like there's stereotypes everywhere, which fucking sucks. I think it's just a case of people being stupid in general, though, Apocalypse, so don't worry. I've had a lot of people ask really dumb stereotypes about Americans as well. Oh yeah, and I'm Asian, so... yeah, oh, okay, yeah. Oh god, oh, I did not mean to drag that. One more thing for them, yes. Yes, stereotype humor can be funny, but most people always do it wrong. And usually do it in the most annoying way possible. But yes, I think we are going to end stream for now. Thank you guys all for coming. I hope to see you guys next time in more Limbus suffering. But for now, take it easy, y'all. Talk to you later. See ya.